Beats Planet.
Yo, 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 yo. Yo, yo, yo. 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 Let me just sound check before I cut my mic on. Let me just make sure. Alright. Good to go. Good to go. Shouts out to the Blue Flame. All the essential workers working there. All that good stuff. Solo stream. We got one of these late joints tonight. Boy, I hate how Cowboys have us up all late. You know what I mean? We got to wait till 9 Central Time to watch Hard Knocks. Nonsense. We got to wait 9 Central Time to tune into a preseason game. That mean we gon' wait. Hello? Hello? We good? Okay, cool. I couldn't hear me, so I thought, okay, cool. We gotta wait like till like 9 Central Time to watch a football game, so we probably gonna be here till 11. So I hope y'all ain't got nothing to do. This is about to be a good old sleepover. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? But I appreciate y'all for being here. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. I appreciate that. Let me see which Jamie Foxxes I'm gonna put on today, because I got 2 pair, because I got them things on a special. Y'all know if y'all are relatively brand new, y'all know we've been adding the Hollywood Vacation Voch sunglasses to the war call chance. You know what I'm saying? So we got to make sure that everything's appropriate. See, so when we war call, if something impressive happens tonight, you know what I'm saying, we want to make sure that we good to go. We just want to make sure we straight. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing nothing else. We're gonna rock these. One more thing. Oh shit. One more thing. For my chat box people, right? We ain't finna get on here. Let me bring my microphone close. Y'all can hear this real good. What we ain't gonna do is bother the hell out of me about Penei Sewell getting whooped. I can chalk it up to 3 things. Actually, I'm not even gonna chalk that up, but I'm just gonna say the reason y'all not gonna harass me for 3 things. 1, we not about to watch a preseason game of Penei Sewell getting whooped by Greg Russo, because y'all know I shitted on Russo for a long time. We not about to take that and turn that into something. You know what I mean? I do the whole 3-year rule. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing. 2, it ain't the Cowboys. So Penei Sewell getting whooped by Russo. I mean, the Russo's great. It still ain't my problem, but there's that one thing. And 3, hold on. Let me get my glasses ready for this. Let me get my glasses ready for this one, dog. Hey, he wouldn't have did that to Rashawn Slater, dog. Oh, he wouldn't. He wouldn't have done it to my tackle number 1, Rashawn Slater. So that is what that is. Honestly, if y'all want my opinion on the whole thing before we get started with Cowboy talk, about the whole Russo thing, like, we know Penei Sewell had technical limitations. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes matchups can make fights. I ain't saying Russo's garbage. I kind of said that for a long time. My bad. I ain't saying that necessarily right now, though. But what I'm saying is that the matchup of long dude versus skilled as a raw player, but you need more, you know what I'm saying? Like you need more than rawness to be able to beat long guys, you know what I'm saying? So long defensive end is going to give Penei Sewell problems, you know what I'm saying? So as draft analysis, you take Penei Sewell's raw powers over Greg Russo's raw powers. In the long run, I think Sewell will pay off better than Russo would pay off better. But as of now, long, raw defensive end always beats raw offensive lineman every time. Hold on, but let me get my other glass. Let me get my other Jamie Foxxes so I can know how these look when I war call on this one. One last thing before we move on. It wouldn't happen to Rashawn Slater, sir. Wouldn't happen. Wouldn't have happened to Rashawn Slater. So, you know, that just kind of is what that is, though. But I appreciate y'all for being here. I'm going to get the game on my television, mid-a la television, and we can get this thing going, bro. Like I said, well, I haven't said this yet, but the phone lines are open, so y'all can tap in if y'all want to. 515-606-5187, access code 309-104. Y'all can tap in through the whole stream, man. I would get your place in line or whatever. So while play is going on, I'm gonna be looking at play and figure out what's going on the field, so I can give y'all, give you a proper show. You know what I'm saying? But when we go to commercials, when we go to halftime, when we go to post show, then we'll definitely get the phones in. So the phone number is on the screen right now. So go ahead and check in with that. Alex said, not like Slater has long arms. He don't, but Slater's technically a beast. Slater is, in terms of technique and things like that, nuance as a pass blocker, he's a beast in that way. So I wish they cut off this goofy ass Bills and Lions game so we can, you know what I'm talking about? So we can get going, so we can do this right. Come on, dog. What we doing, bro? KG from DC says the war call being back is everything. Shit, dog. I agree. What are we looking for today? First and foremost, I think it's important to say Stephen Jones confirmed that we're going to get Malik Hooker next week. That deserves a war call right there. So that's one development. That's one development that we can look forward to. Let me just get my notepad ready. I ain't gonna go too crazy, but I got my notepad ready. Let me get my little roster that I stole from the media section at Oxnard or whatever. Let me just have that straight right there. But you guys see Jake Fromm be terrible. We're gonna figure it out. But yeah, man. So Stephen Jones confirmed Malik Hooker next week, and y'all know that's music to the ears of me and my peoples. You know what I'm saying? So we're always going to have a little bit of that, just a little bit of excitement for that in the tank. So whenever we do get that good old Malik sighting, it'll be good to go. Let me move this OBS over here. I'm doing this on the fly, so I apologize. I'm trying to record the game on one OBS and cool it with y'all on the other OBS. So there we go. So glad you on tonight. Everybody else treating Dak like everybody else acting like Dak about to fall off. Let me just cut my war card back on and cut my glasses on. Marshall, this for you, because you know my vibes. Foe is back. We about to win the goddamn Super Bowl. You know what I'm talking about? That's it. So if you're not a Cowboys fan, I know there are some people that aren't Cowboy fans that like to come in and tune in to my show because of how I get busy. And look, don't get me wrong, I'm grateful for y'all. I thank y'all for being here. Y'all can come chill and drink some water and have some snacks and listen to me talk shit if you want to. I'll never turn you away. But y'all may not necessarily be on the same page as me when I say things like that 4 is back and we're going to beat the shot at everybody to win the Super Bowl. But if you a Cowboy fan and you ain't believing that, you better change your mind before 9/9/2021. You better change it. Because, look, the bandwagon full already, but you can try to run behind it. But when the season start, ain't no running behind it. So that is what that is. I tuned into that Falcons game. I was looking for Kyle Pitts. I ain't seeing him. I cut that shit off. I cut that shit smooth off. You know what I mean? We ain't trying to do all that. We ain't trying to, we don't need to see about we don't need to see about Atlanta's 4th string guys. We don't need to see them cheering. That's not what we're here for. That's not why we're here. Okay, record internet window, boom. So I can record the game, so I can have some film for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I just want to say thank y'all. I just want to let y'all know how grateful I am for y'all. I can always put the content out, but I need y'all to respond to it. And y'all have done a fantastic job at responding to the content. So I just want to shout y'all out one time. Let me just give y'all a work call for yourself. This is for y'all. Let me just one time for y'all. You guys have earned it. You guys have responded well. To the content, and that's all I can ask for. So, with y'all doing well, it's inspiring. It's inspiring, and it puts a little pep in my step to make sure that y'all continue to get great content. You know what I mean? Great breakdowns, great Yeah, and y'all know we go a little deeper than because y'all know we tell jokes around here, baby. Y'all know we get we may start to just roast people in the middle of the show around here. You know how we do over here, so that is what that is. All right, we got the Cardinal game recording. That's good to go. I got a Cardinal game on my television. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. I know everybody watch from different bootleg angles. Listen, I know some of y'all pay for cable and God bless you, but the rest of us ain't. So some of y'all gonna be streaming, some of y'all gonna be bootlegging or whatever. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do countdowns on my screen as I see it, so y'all can know. So y'all can know where we at. So if you want to pause the stream, just to kind of line me up with, whatever y'all want to do, y'all can feel free to do so. Right now they're doing. All right, cool. We're at the 14:33 mark. Was that really a 30-second return or whatever? I don't know. 14, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24. We're in 11 personnel. Tony starting. Tony gobbled up in the backfield. Somebody on the right. We're going to figure it out. But yeah, that was my countdown. So we're going to do that. I'm going to leave you up. We're going to bring this OBS back up to make sure I'm cool. I'm going to put me right there. And most importantly, this is the most important part. Put my goddamn chat box on the screen. And we're going to put the phones up there. You know what I'm saying? We're going to put the chat box and the phones up there to make sure we good. Here we go. 49-48. Got a little bit of... Yo, man, Cousin Tony really need to get a lot more carries this year. And I hate how every single year we had the same exact conversation about, running back 2 and what we need to do with running back 2. Oh yeah, we're gonna run the ball. We're gonna be efficient. We're gonna get everybody involved. We're gonna absolutely. We need to get Tony involved. Y'all know how Mike McCarthy be doing. Talk all that shit about Cousin Tony, then don't get Cousin Tony involved because they love Zeke. Look, we love Zeke too. But get Cousin Tony going because he does something totally different than he does something a little different than what you do with Zeke or whatever. But then again, I don't know because Zeke's skinny. So, we at 3rd and 7 in case y'all still trying to sync this thing up. We at the 13-minute mark because we watching on the bootleg. Got a flag? All right, goddamn it. All right, we gonna wait it out. Let's see. What was I doing? I was doing phones. Phone lines open, y'all. If y'all want to tap in, the phone lines down there. If y'all want to hit me up, y'all want to talk about it. Zaven Collins, I forgot all about Zaven Collins, man. All about Zaven Collins. But he ain't on my team, so F him. Chat box. There we go. There y'all go. Open y'all up a little bit. All right, let's see what happens here. Connor Williams is the first center. That's interesting. And Gary Gilbert throwing that bit to anybody, boy. All right. All right. Hey, it's preseason, y'all. Hey, y'all, this is preseason. Come on. Hey, it's preseason. You know what I'm saying? Gary Gilbert can, Gary Gilbert could throw that bitch to CeeDee Lamb in triple coverage. Hey, look, you know what I like about it, though? When in doubt, just throw that bitch to CD. I love the idea of it. I love the notion that when in doubt, hey, look, it's preseason, just throw that bitch to CD with 3 people on him. 'Cause to be fair, in chat box, I want y'all to ask yourself this. CeeDee Lamb with 3 people on him or Noah Brown with 1 person on him? What do you trust more? Who can you run to in that situation? I would love to know what y'all think. It's interesting that Connor Williams is starting at center. I need to text some Illuminati people to get some answers on that. Not that I'm taking that any kind of way because it could just be a preseason thing. Like Tyler could just be getting rest or something. But I need answers. I need answers from my Illuminati friends to figure that out. Philip Ellis says we horrible. Oh goodness. Oh God. Let's see. Sedarian, CD. Yeah. I think I trust CD with 3 people on him more than ever. Let me go to Twitter. let me ask Twitter. Serious question brought up on my stream. And y'all follow me on Twitter, by the way. Twitter been going off. I appreciate the response I've been getting on Twitter also. Do you trust CD being triple covered? That's so, but look though, let me just say this though. Let me just say this though. That's the power we got in CD Lamb though. Oh. They not gonna pull that shit off with 4 and 19 and 21 on the field. They not gonna be able to pull that off. They not gonna be able to do that. It's power in that, bro. It's power in that. Serious question brought up on my stream. Do you trust CD being triple covered? Or Noah Brown 1-on-1? I think that's an interesting question. We just go see what happens here. Man. What do you trust? All right, we got to get a look at defense, man. We got to get a look at defense, bro, because I think Mike is gonna play a little bit more. That's gonna be fun. And of course, we need to see how the D line continues to move forward. And we just got to see if everything just like we just got to stack good days on top of good days, bro. Who's the first team out there? 91. Carlos Watkins being first is continuously trending, so that's interesting. Dorrance and Neville and Keanu blitzing off the edge. Who is this on? Bradley and not starting. Oh shit! Wait a minute. Where you at? Get your ass back up here. Oh boy. Bradley and nice start. Mercy me. Michael Parsons on the island coming down. Just all the way. Just Michael Parsons so crazy. Look, I'm not gonna apologize for my Rashawn Slater take, and I'm not gonna apologize for being upset about it. But boy, Michael Parsons is just sickening. He's just sickening, bro. Also, too, can I just say, like, I can't wait to beat the shit out of Kyler Murray in the regular season. Like, we play the Cardinals week 16. I can't wait to beat the shit out of them kids, like in real life. Like this preseason stuff is cool, but I want to beat the shit out of the Cardinals in real life. Oh, I can't wait to get at Kyler Murray for that little nonsense he was talking. Let's see. KZ out there running around. Diggs out there. Who's the first corner? That ain't Brown, is it? But y'all love the politic with Brown, boy. I ain't going to say nothing to you. Keanu Neal with the script. Wait a minute. That's 2 weeks, 2 opening drives, 2 turnovers. Boy, we go to the goddamn Super Bowl, baby. Let me get y'all some volume on the one call. I should straight. Hold on. Go get y'all some volume on the one call, bro. Goddamn, Carl Lewis. Look, don't you love it when a plan just come together? Don't you love it when a plan just come together? You know what I'm saying? You don't even be ready for that. You don't even be ready. You know what I'm saying? It just happened. Keanu Neal just roll up stripping. But look, this is where I can't be phony, right? Let me just be appropriate here just to set y'all up for what I'm so excited about. I know I just hit y'all with the notion pre-stream or whatever. I was talking about preseason. Let's not get excited about preseason. I know they got CeeDee Lamb. Just hold on. They in a 3 tight end set. CeeDee Lamb by himself up top. I just want to see what this turns into. All right, okay, they gonna run out of it, and Cousin Tony gonna get nasty. This is why I get excited about this, right? Because you could take the starting defense from 2020, that season, and they don't get turnovers. Right? This isn't about, like, what I'm excited about isn't the actual play, but it's the mindset and the result. You see what I'm saying? So we weren't a turnover team last year. So the fact that we're stripping footballs, the fact that we're around the football, the fact that Michael Parsons is always by the ball, like all that's important. If La'el Collins is the okay, cool, that works. Okay, cool. My bad. Okay, cool. Dylon Carico Drop 5 says, what's gonna happen week 1? Voch, let them know, man. We're gonna beat the shot of everybody week 1, bro. Come on, man. This ain't even a conversation, bro. Week 1 come around, it's gonna be dunzo week 1. I just want everybody to be aware. I just want everybody to get their affairs in order, bro. Did he throw that motherfucker? I thought he threw that bit to Connor Wing. Look, they were setting up this screen on this 2nd and 10, and I thought Garrett Gilbert threw that bit to Connor Williams. I was about to catch an attitude. I was sincerely about to catch an attitude, bro. I'm about to get into the phones in a little bit. I'm just waiting on a commercial break for me to divert my focus. So if you're on the phone, hang tight. We're going to get to – we got 2 people on the phone. We're going to get to both of y'all. So just please – was that Tyrone Crawford? Who was Crawford? Number 98 Crawford. Chasing people around. I don't know. Gallup in motion. You know, you really have to be careful when with CeeDee Lamb and Noah Brown – being on the field at the same time, because they both got them 80 numbers and they both got the long dreads, and they make you think that they're the same person. So we're not good on. We're like, our backup offensive line ain't good. Our backup offensive line is not good at all. Yeah, we got problems there. I'm interested in this whole Connor Williams playing center for 2 drives, though. Is it because we just want to see what Connor looks like with, I mean, I guess I'll say relative ones around him, or they just want to give Connor extra work at center just to be safe? That's off the hands of Gallup. Can't have that. But it's early. And that shit wasn't the best pass in the world. So we gonna look. This is my job to keep y'all. Look at that. I ain't asked you to get in. I ain't coming out this bitch. I ain't asked you to get in. Fucking asked you to get in. What is Nuss doing? Dak's so incredible. I'm not looking at the chat box while the game is on, because I see y'all are on that tell me what happened before it happens kick, and that'll provide a bad stream. So I'm going to ignore the chat box till we go to commercial breaks. I'm sure y'all understand. If you can't respect that, your whole perspective is whack. Good catch by Michael Gallup. Good catch. I wonder how McGovern's doing. Like when I come back and break all this down, this is so interesting, right? So we got Connor at center, McGovern at left guard, and Brandon Knight at right guard. Brandon Knight been playing tackle for us. Boy, y'all, hey man, let me know if y'all want me to disrespect the shit out of the offensive line this week. Like when I'm breaking down film this week, y'all let me know if y'all want me to get ridiculously disrespectful to the offensive line. Y'all let me know. Please. Yeah. Boom. Please let me know if y'all want me to get disrespectful to the offensive line, because the Brandon Knight combination with La'el don't work. And you can tell La'el can't stand it, but La'el's used to being next to Zach Martin. That is what that is. And Secchi's not good. Connor fighting out there. I ain't gonna, both the Connors fighting. So I ain't gonna pick up your ankles, bro. You dropped them. What are you doing? Whitaker, pick up your ankles, bro. What are you doing? Oh man. Somebody on Twitter said of the Dallas Cowboys YouTubers that I'm the Jadakiss of the crew. Hey man, y'all really know how to make my day, man. Like y'all, like people really, you know what I'm saying? People know how to say all the best things that just make me come to tears in the middle of the stream. I appreciate y'all. Drop that shit, Tech. Mm-hmm. I just want to see CeeDee Lamb do something amazing in the red zone before we leave. That's all I want. I don't ask for much. It's 3rd and 3. I don't want. So this is my first problem, Gary Gilbert. 17. Let me go to my media cheat sheet that I stole from Oxnard. Malik Turner flashed wide open in your face, Gary Gilbert. That was the wrong read. You're reading from left to right in this situation. The defender that Gary Gilbert was reading covered Noah Brown, the dude that hit Noah Brown, basically. So Malik flashed open for like 20 seconds. 20 seconds is a long time. He flashed over for like a second and a half, like a millisecond and a half, and Gilbert just didn't see him. I think that's something that we got to probably live with Gary Gilbert. I know he played a good game in Pitt. Look at Gary. Garrett Romo. Tony Gilbert. That's such a Tony Romo play on so many levels. We got the bad snap from the center Tony used to deal with. Ooh, Garrett mad. Ooh, Garrett about to cuss everybody on the side. Ooh, Garrett used to, Tony used to catch the passes, get 8 defenders around him and spin out. Then he'll break out and almost throw that bitch to the other team. Like Tony used to do that shit all the time. All the time. But listen, this is what I don't like, man. Why are we trying to make Connor a center and we never try to make him a tackle? That's what don't make sense to me. That's what don't make sense to me. Okay, JR the mailman. What up, JR? He says he dropped 5. He says, do you think Dak's shoulder injury is serious due to him having a second MRI? Nah, they just checking up on him. Dak was actually throwing today. He was unofficially throwing, but Dak was actually throwing the football around. So, nah, we good to go. We good to go. Boy, that Gary Gilbert looked just like Tony Romo, didn't he? What up, Jess? How you doing?
Hey, dog.
What's going on with you, lady, bud? How your day going? How you feeling after that last drive? Don't be smiling while you're on the phone.
Gary Gilbert needs to stop being scared and play football now.
Right.
Dropping the ball, fumbling the ball. Come on, bro.
Correct, 100%.
And then they hit the man. So that should have came back to us because they hit him. That was a late hit.
For sure.
They didn't even call it.
They didn't even call it. What else? Huh?
And he almost turned the ball over 5, 6 times. Come on, man.
Right.
GT is scared, and he needs to quit being scared and trust his linemen to protect him. If he got to roll out and throw the ball to our guys.
Yeah.
Stop throwing to the Cardinals.
Right.
Bro, you trying to give our game away.
What's wrong with him? You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with What you think about the defense, though? What you think about the defense?
The defense are good. I love what I'm seeing.
Right.
Neil. All right, Neil.
Who?
Walk off of Neil.
Yeah, for
Michael Boyce.
Hold on, let me get you.
Baby.
Let me get you. There you go. One time for you. Shit, what else?
Stop worrying about Dak arm. Dak is fine. Stop that stupid talk. Bro, the man was just on live internet throwing the ball.
Right.
Y'all need to shut up and stop this stupid talk, bro.
They nervous.
Y'all don't want to see the man succeed.
They just
First you talk about the ankle.
Right.
Y'all done went from the ankles and now talking about the shoulder because they talking about the shoulder.
Right.
Dude, shut up.
They just
Dak
nervous.
is going. The same God that healed Dak's ankle and gave him a new ankle is the same God that done healed his shoulder and then gave him a new shoulder blade. So shut up.
They just a little
already. If you don't believe, then don't talk about it. Just go on somewhere else.
They just a little nervous. Right.
I'm going.
No, it's cool. They just a little nervous. But the game back on. I appreciate you for calling now, right?
All right.
Well, let me tell you something, boy. Just come on here and go hard. And she knows she went hard because she get off the phone laughing. That's how you know. She get off the phone laughing at y'all like, yeah, I kind of went hard. My bad. If Jess had a war call button, how many times would she hit that mug? Who is this? Galmore down? Yeah, is his arm? Yeah. You know, Galmore went down last week too. So maybe it's a continuation. Maybe it's a linger or something like that. I don't know. This is what we need to do. I know that injuries happen, like, and it's just the game. It's just that's just how the game works. Injuries happen, but can we please get no injuries longer than 3 weeks? That's my thing. Can we please get no injuries longer than 3 weeks, brother? That's my whole thing. You know what I'm saying? See, we got to the beginning of September. That's longer than you think. You know what I'm saying? But we should be good to go. Todd Bailey dropped a 5 in the super chat. Appreciate you. He says, just got home from work. I don't know what's going on, but can I get a war call? Thanks for the stream, brother, so I can at least keep up with the game. Man, listen, Todd, you ain't got to ask for no greatness, dog. We're going to, war calls is like food, water, and shelter. You know what I'm saying? So one time for Todd. Dadgummit. John Lindauer says, if we're going to move Connor Williams, they should make him swing. I agree. As we learned versus Aaron Donald, Connor Williams good in space, against speed and power. Talents wasted at guard. If we're deficient at swing tackle, you know what I'm saying? If we're deficient at swing tackle, but I think we're fine at interior players or whatever. I think that's clear that Connor should get a little, Connor should get a little more reps at swing. But hey, man, I'm not the coach, man. I'm just Voch, man. I'm just Voch. Nick C dropped the deuce in super chat, says, speaking of Romo, Hall of Famer or not, this is the problem, Nick C. It depends on what you define as a Hall of Famer, because it seems like the Hall of Fame changes their mind every time they're evaluating different people. If it's about, because it's three things in the Hall of Fame. You're either a really good player, you got really good numbers, you probably won a Super Bowl one time, or you're literally just famous. You're Hall of Famous, Y'all know Voch don't do PC very well. Y'all know Voch don't politic very well. Voch can't look in the camera and lie to you. I don't know how the hell John Lynch get in the Hall of Fame, but Mike Vick ain't. I don't know. So when you look at Tony as a broadcaster, he 100% is probably going to be a Hall of Famer in that. But if you look at Tony Romo as a quarterback, it depends on what category they're going to be grading Romo as. If you look at famous, sure, Romo's been famous. He's the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys. He's kind of been a Hall of Fame in terms of notoriety type quarterback in the National Football League. And those quarterbacks end up being they end up being Hall of Famers, right? Tony's been that guy for like 10 years, 11 years, or something like that. Neville Gallimore holding his arm, but he limping. I don't know. It don't look too bad. He hurting now, but he'll be fine. Don't worry about it. We got 21 games this year. We'll be all right. Never be all right. Which brings me back to my previous point. We got to stop trying to kick Tristan Hill off a bridge, because you're one injury away from all right, who's the backup now? You know what I'm saying? And y'all don't want to have to deal with that. Y'all don't want to have to deal with the nonsense like that. So quit trying to push people off a bridge. You need Tristan Hill. You need Neville. You need Osa. Fuck, you need Carlos now too. You need Brent. So we'll see how that works. So what was I saying about Tony? Yeah. So if you want to put him in for the numbers, I mean, he's the leading Cowboy quarterback in numbers. You know what I'm saying? If you want to put that on him, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Has he won a Super Bowl? No. Is he? What's my other criteria? Like, is he a tell the story of the league without Tony Romo? Like, he's not that kind of guy, but. Like I said, the Hall of Fame is nonsense to me, and they change their mind every single time they evaluate somebody. So if you're asking me, nah, Tony's not a Hall of Famer, but they'll find a way to get him in there, maybe. I don't know, but y'all know me. Got Jordan Lewis on the field, and Bradley and Nye is on his second drive, so we really need to keep tabs on what Bradley and Nye is doing, because I think there's going to be an interesting battle for that fifth defensive end spot. Because we're going to have Basham and Dorrance. Then there's going to be D-Law and Randy or whatever. So that fifth D-end spot is going to be critical, because Chauncey Golston has been hurt the entire camp. So, and to be fair, Bradley and I has too, but at least Bradley's on the field right now. So I think it's going to be Bradley and I versus Chauncey Golston for one of them last spots. Y'all know Rondell probably is going to do practice squad things, but we'll see. Trucker's Life finally off the road to be able to watch the game. Appreciate you, sir. Dropping the 5 in super chat. Isaiah Menchaca says Connor Williams is our Colton Miller, being that it took Colton Miller 3 to 4 years to develop into a good tackle. I disagree. I think Connor Williams been fine for maybe not his first year, but I think year 2 through 4. 2, 3, and 4, I think Connor Williams been fine. Just that y'all see like the one highlight play that somebody beat Connor Williams on, and y'all really get crazy about the one play. And the one play that Connor Williams loses on, it's against Jaron Reed. What's my man's from? Like Grady Jarrett. It's against like top tier. Like Connor Williams don't lose to regular people. Y'all see Connor Williams lose 1 to 2 plays a game versus somebody incredible. Boss man got a little handsy. I understand. Boss man smoking these up, boy. He's smoking. Who was that? Christian Kirk? He's smoking these people otherwise, though. Besides that penalty, boss man smoking these, boy. I forgot what I was saying, but yeah. Whatever I was just saying. Y'all be sure to... That's what I meant. Whatever it is I was saying. Curses in the game. Walk down into the box. I see you, sir. Armstrong. And what was we talking about? Ends? What was we See, now I'm just genuinely curious of what I was talking about. So let me just go back here. Oh, no. Now they going to say boss man terrible. Oh, God. Now they going to say boss man terrible. Armstrong. And what was we talking about? Ends? Oh, goodness. They going to say boss man terrible. Genuinely curious of what I was these people otherwise, though. Boss man smoking these up, boy. Williams lose 1 to 2 plays. Connor Williams. Yeah, man. Connor Williams don't really lose a bunch of snaps like that. So, yeah, Connor's not our Colton Miller. Colton Miller was bad. Like, he was literally horrid for 5 years, right? But well, pardon me, he was hard for 4 years. But his 5th year, he turned into a better pass blocker. But he still ain't good in the run game. So nah, Connor's not our Colton Miller. Connor's not our Colton Miller. Who's on the field? Okay. Let's see. Anybody else? I know I got a couple more supers. Cool. Malcolm Thomas, he dropped 5 and says, do you think we need to make a run? No, sir, brother Malcolm. We do not need to make a run for Jamal Adams, sir. No, sir. No, sir. We do not need to make a run. You know, the same thing that they do to Connor Williams is what they gonna do to Boss Man. They gonna see one highlight and be like, hey, I don't know, man. Boss Man got getting cooked in the game. Like, come on, relax. Who is all this hair? Who is that? Oh, that's Jalen. This is so interesting. Parsons and Neal was out there first. Then they rotate to Neal and Jalen. Will Van Der Esch get some? I don't know. It's interesting, man. It's always interesting to see how the lineups go. So we'll see. Good coverage, bad push off. I got to see it. Let's see. Who else is out there? Kelvin Diggs. That's cornerback 1 and 2. Then there's Kirsch. Then there's Wilson. Brent Urban got a lot of to call timeout. Brent Urban has gotten a few snaps this game. Like last game, he got like a snap and a half. He got like a snap and a half, and he didn't play very much. Brent Urban's been in for like this whole series or whatever. So that's just that. Trucker's Life dropped the deuce and said, "Stop trying to give up assets." I agree. I don't think that we should be making any moves for Jamal Adams because, to be fair, besides pedigree, right? You take Jamal Adams and compare him to Donovan Wilson. And then you think about what you'll have to give up. Is it worth it? The answer is no. You just roll with Donovan Wilson. Let's go to the phone and get Lavish D on the phone. What's up, Lavish D?
Voch, but what?
What's good, my guy? What you got for the show?
Hey man, last time I talked to you, we got a chance to chop it up with the Detroit trade, and we talked about some things. You said I was a platinum member, and you were gonna push me to the front. I caught a couple of times. Last time I checked, I was at the back, but it's all to the good. But
Okay.
real quick though, bro,
You got me. My bad. You got me. You got me. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Real quick, I know you was out here before we talk about what I wanted to talk about. You was out here in All-Star. Did you get a chance to go to Andrea's Seafood Dog and get that platter?
Hell no. What is it? where was that? Where was that at?
Next to the camp, man. They're known for the catfish platter with the shrimp. Man, it's off the chain, man. If you come back next year, you got to go to Andrea's Seafood, man. Don't let Hellman and on those other foods tell you where to go.
Sir, where was you at when I was there? why nobody reach out to me and tell me to go to Andrea's Seafood to get the catfish platter? Why nobody told me to do that while I was there?
Yeah, I was at home eating it. If I had your text, I would have let you know. You feel me?
Y'all got catfish on the West Coast? I thought catfish was like a Mississippi thing.
No, man, the Creole. I'm Creole. My family's from Louisiana, man. Out here, the catfish is cracking, dog. Trust me.
Oh, okay, then. Okay, cool. Educate me. Maybe I'll come back and go fishing or something. Y'all know Voch, man. Y'all know me.
Come back next year, man. Well, if you come back next year, I'll definitely tap in with you, dog.
But no, because then I'm gonna forget and you gonna forget and nothing's gonna get done. Because that's how life works.
I'm not gonna forget, man. I'm not gonna forget. But anyway, on to the D boys, man. I just wanted to let you know how I feel about the 53 real quick, and I wanted to get your feedback. Is that cool?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so at quarterback, basically there's 8 positions, right? We're not going to talk about special teams, but let's go through the 8 basic rooms. And at quarterback,
but because the game on, so let's go quickly. Like let's not break down every single position, because that's a whole nother show. Give me like
30-second roster projection.
Give me 30 seconds. I don't want to pull my clock out. Go ahead. You got it. Go ahead.
Let's go. Okay. Backup quarterback, Gilbert is good. DiNucci's whack. I'm not sure what's going on there, but we're going to move on from that.
Okay.
Running back, we good. Wide receiver, I'm a little disappointed. Simi isn't really getting a shine on, but it looks like we got probably 5 or 6 wide receivers. Tight ends, Sean McKeon's doing his thing. Offensive line, Connor Williams is playing center for a reason, dog, because Connor McGovern is a better guard than Tyler Biadasz and Connor Williams. I'm just saying.
You got 50.
Defensive line, I haven't seen Chauncey.
Okay.
I know you don't like Dorrance, but Dorrance is top 3 defensive lineman right now. And, oh, by the way, Carlos Watkins, nobody even gave him a chance. Carlos Watkins is a starter. Linebacker, we're straight. DB, Bossman Fast is going to be the starter, and Malik Hooker is going to be the safety. What you think, dog?
I mean, sure, I like it. Yeah, I like everything. I like everything. I like everything. Everything you just said. I don't know. I mean, it sounds good to me. Let me get these next few preseason games under my belt to really figure out what's going on. And yeah, we can do that. I have no problems with starting Carlos Watkins if Carlos Watkins is the guy.
Okay, so who's the one, like, on let's talk about the defense, because the offense is straight, and you don't have a lot of time with me, but on the defense... All
right, man, I got to get you up out of here. Yo, Lavish D. Yo, my bad, I had the clock going. But, hey, look, call back Monday when we have more time, all right?
All right, dog.
Appreciate you. Look, man, we doing all this, and Michael Parsons up here tearing shit up. Stop. Bastard. Maybe Mr. Parsons play. What did Michael Parsons? I gotta rewatch the whole thing anyway. I got it right here. I got it on my other screen. I got it on my. Hell nah, made me miss it. I'll watch it tomorrow when I'm breaking down. Let's see. Come on, defense, make a play. Be impressive, defense. Who out there? Bohan? No, it's Justin out there. That's hometown. That's teammate. Justin out there. Odighizuwa's out there. Oh, and what we was talking about the previous drive, how they're just kind of I guess they're kind of fitting guys in just to see what the rotations look like. Like we saw Neal and Parsons the first run, then we saw Jalen out there that next rotation. Van Der Esch was a part of that third rotation, so that's interesting. That's interesting. Jordan Lewis at nickel. Diggs been playing the whole quarter so far. So keep eyes on that. Keep eyes on that, man. That ain't nothing to keep eyes on. Diggs is fine. Diggs just getting his reps. Oh, look at Parsons in the cup. Oh, hey y'all. Oh, that's Brett. Ah! Hey, listen. When y'all get a chance to go back and look at that, the quarterback was about to dump it off to the running back. Parsons was in the coverage on the. Okay, here go the replay. Okay, they just go directly to like somebody want to see Dorrance Armstrong directly. Okay, cool. But the key to that was the quarterback was about to dump it off to the running back, but Parsons covered up the running back quickly in a flash. And I think that's so important. Oh, hold on. Let me put my goddamn Jamie Foxx's on because we shining over here. Zach won 3 award chances. So we gonna give him the war calls, baby. We gonna get Zach the war calls, baby. We gonna get ready. You understand me? Zach Goldston dropped 200 in the super chat. Says keep dropping knowledge on these fickle fans, fam. Look, it'd have been. I'm just gonna put ass in there because ass would have fit there for these fickle ass fans, fam. Is it me or does Jalen look like he? Let me scroll back up because the chat box chipper. Is it me or does Jalen look like he's running like he has lead in his legs? I always take time out to shoot at these fickle ass fans. So Zach, let me just one more time. You got 2 more war calls on deck, sir. So I'm gonna give you one more for the fickle ass fans. You know what I'm saying? One time you for that. And then to answer your question, does Jalen look like he has lead in his legs? I don't think so. I think Jalen's running as fast as he normally runs. The problem is, when we talking about people on the field running with Jalen's normally, faster than Joe Thomas. Jalen's normally faster than Sean Lee. Jalen and Van Der Esch about what, but those dudes are faster than the contemporaries in that way. You put Keanu Neal and Micah Parsons on the board, Jalen not as fast as them people. So I think that's something that we got to consider. We got to consider the company that Jalen's running with. You know what I'm saying? Previous company, I'm tweeting that. Previous company, Jalen looked fast among those people. Don't get me wrong, man. Jalen can run, but Jalen in this company, it's a little different, sir. But that's a fantastic observation by you, sir. I appreciate it. Let me just one more time. My God, man, appreciate you, Zach. You get 4 war calls, sir. D. James says, why should the chat box wait on Voch? Because this is my reaction show. What you mean? This is my reaction show. I mean, if y'all react, pardon me, if y'all react, I'm just gonna do what I have to do and just not look at the chat box. But if y'all are here for, like a reaction or, analysis or whatever, then it's based on when I see it. So if I see an incredible, like if I see a Dorrance Armstrong sack and I go crazy, that's good content for y'all. Because I'm genuinely surprised that Dorrance Armstrong got a sack, and I've been trying to cut Dorrance for a while. But if I see, hey, yo, Voch, Dorrance Armstrong got a sack, then I look at the game and I see Dorrance Armstrong with a sack, I'm going to go, oh. Well, Dorrance Armstrong does have a sack. You are right. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's important to kind of wait until I see it to get the full-blown reaction, and we can have like genuine conversation in the chat box or whatever. That's the whole deal. But like I say, man, y'all grown. You can do with the content with whatever you like. When I get my when the game comes back on, I'll do another countdown for y'all. Alex says, hit that war call for that big time donation. Shit, I give him 5. We ain't doing nothing else. Shit. We ain't doing nothing else. I give him 5. We'll give him 5. Can y'all stop nitpicking everything Jalen does? F out of here. I don't think that's nitpicking. I think that's an interesting observation. I don't think he has lead in his legs though. I'm not ready to call Jalen slow. Jalen still runs fast. I'm not ready to say that Jalen's slow now. But there has to be something said about the people around Jalen being faster. I think that's a fantastic point. And you can see it. And I never really considered it till you asked. And I just kind of looked at it and just, kind of saw it and thought about it or whatever. But yeah, if Jalen's on the field with Sean Lee, he's blazing him. And the whole defense, look, man, the defense. Bro, think about this, man. Think about this defense last year with Alden Smith at one end, Sean Lee at one linebacker. Like Darren Thompson or something at a linebacker, just whatever. But then and like Anthony Brown at a cornerback, or just whoever at cornerback number 2. Reggie Robinson, whoever you pick, right? But then all of a sudden Kelvin Joseph is at one of those corners, and then Randy Gregory's out there instead of Alden Smith, the athlete that he is. Micah Parsons is out there instead of Sean Lee. You know what I'm saying? Like it looks faster. It looks faster. You know what I'm saying? Instead of having Joe Thomas as a third kind of linebacker guy that's out there, that's a form of safety, and Keanu Neal playing linebacker for you. So I think that's valid. I'm not here to call Jalen slow. Jalen does have his issues in the run game or whatever, but in the cover game. Rico Dowd ain't playing with y'all. Jalen does have his issues in the cover game or whatever, but yeah, we're not gonna call Jalen slow. It's just that the guys around him is just crazy. Crazy. Rue Glock said he liked the long sleeve. Appreciate you, sir. So Alex, you might be a little bit behind me. Let me go in the chat box. Alex, your stream may be. I ain't gonna fuck it, because everybody's stream gonna be somewhere different. Okay, here's the countdown. We have 14, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17. We just converted 3rd and 1 to 1st and 10. 14, 13, 12, 11. So if y'all want to sync up my live stream with with whatever it is that y'all watching, whether you're watching a bootleg on the internet, you're watching some like on a Fire Stick or something like that, if y'all want to sync up the show, y'all can do that if you like. You know what I mean? 53, 52, 51. There you go. All right, let's see. And Tyler Biotis. So look, man, I don't think who we see first matters. You know what I'm saying? Like I know that we saw Connor at center. Now we see Biotis kind of running out there at center now. I don't think that has much to do with Connor winning the center battle. It's just that I just see we just rotating guys around. We just moving guys around and seeing who fits with what. So I'm not going to read too much into that. I fully anticipate by 9/9/2021, September 9th, I think Tyler's going to be full-blown first center in my mind. And they just kind of let, Connor Williams rock just to kind of get the look. Then we got McGovern. McGovern's still at left guard, so that's just that. That's just that. All right, here we go. Noah Brown been playing all these lit games, dog. That man. Noah Brown gonna be tired. He gonna be tired. But you gotta fight for your spot, man. You gotta fight for your spot, Noah Brown. All right. We got 3rd and 4. Marco Wilson from Florida. That's Quincy Wilson's little brother or cousin or something. Quincy Wilson that came out of Florida also. Who is 17? 17 is Malik Turner. Let's see. All right. Deep pass. Ooh, brother said. Oh shit! Here we go. Oh, brother said. Chill out. Good throw by Gilbert. His pocket was relatively clean, so that's a goodie. Good throw by Gilbert. Play action, roll out. And boy, we go right back to shit, don't we? Oh shit. We go right back to shit, don't we? Hey man, look, Gary Gilbert go out there and throw the best play he's ever thrown in his life. That boy get back out there, can't even hit the tight end in the flats, boy. You see what I'm saying? Oh man. Let's see. Dylan DeMarco, pardon me, Carico. Where I see DeMarco at? Dylan dropped a dime in the super chat, says that dime on Worley though. Oh, that wasn't Darryl Worley for real. Hey man, we gotta give Kellen Moore some credit for seeing Darryl Worley and throwing it right at him, man. We gotta give Kellen some credit, man. If Darryl Worley gonna be on the field, you throw at him every single time. That's how you win. Man. And Zach Goldstein dropped a dub, but he retracted his message. So Zach, if you just kind of drop your comment in the if you drop your comment down in the situation, then I'll read that out for you. I don't have bunny ears, but I got a digital antenna. So I got the thing or whatever, but I'm just gonna watch the bootleg. I mean the bootleg's fine. I'm not hurting. I ain't got to be directly synced up with the rest of the world. We're just gonna watch the stream however we can. It's fine. 36 kind of thick to be playing corner. What he a former linebacker or something? He's swole as hell. I don't know. But yeah, man, I don't need the bunny ear situation, whatever. I'm fine with the bootleg. Because last week when the Cowboys came on, I was watching with the antenna I got pulled up over with the digital antenna I got pulled up over here. So it's all good. But hey, y'all, I kind of like this a little bit because this is what I like, right? This is what I like. I like the idea that we get to keep our secrets and our good players, like keep our good players secret or whatever. Like I want people to think that our offense is gonna be bad in the preseason. Like they can do that. You know what I mean? If our offense is bad in the preseason, fine. Like let them fly, right? I want the defense to get better. Then when folk come back, we're gonna do 4 things. 4 things. So that's just how that works. We got a phone call from Jake the Great. Let's get Jake the Great on the phone. See what he's talking about. What up, Drake? Jake.
What's happening, Voch? What's going on?
Man, coolin', my guy. What you got for the show, man?
Man, I'm just sitting in the truck watching the game, taking notes. You feel me?
For sure.
Just analyzing what I'm saying.
For sure.
Yeah, and first thing I want to say, I think they should cut Jalen Smith some slack, man, because what I was hearing from the announcer, that dude, number 85 from the Cardinals, that dude ran a 4.29.
Sure.
So anybody gonna look slow running after that guy. That's why they kept doing them little dump balls, because that dude's hella fast.
Sure.
But, you know what I'm saying, from first 2 drives I seen from Gilbert, you know what I'm saying, he looked all right, had 4 drops, actually. Michael Gallup, you know what I'm saying, Noah Brown had 2 drops.
Right.
Cedric Wilson had 1, but, he made it with that big catch, you know what I'm saying.
Right.
But what I'm seeing from the defense, from one play that I seen, KZ, man, we need to stop sleeping on him. He looks like a little pit bull when he just ran in there and put his nose in that tackle. Yeah. I like that. So I like what I'm seeing so far. You know what I mean, with the defense and all. I just wish we'd have scored that touchdown, dude.
Right.
But that's what I'm seeing.
Right. Hey man, you ain't saying nothing wrong. I just see guys flying around. I see guys going at the football. I see guys tackling a little better. This league is built around offense, so you're gonna get your big plays here and there. You're gonna get the some plays that you just can't do nothing about. Those plays just naturally gonna happen or whatever. But the end result is what matters. So if it's a 10-play drive and y'all only get 3 points or y'all don't pass the 50, then that's a win for the defense.
Yeah, I seen in the comments, man, like it seems like people just be waiting for some kind of bad play against the Cowboys just so they can like, I guess, dog you for your let's do it for your brilliance. You know what I'm saying? Like Kelvin Joseph got beat, but like, yo, come on, I'm seeing in the comments, hey, Voch, your boy got beat. Everybody gets beat, man. Like, damn.
Jake the Great, you know I'm telling you what, I'm letting them slide though, because I ain't got nothing to say to them now. But I want them to pick a side before 9/9/2021, because the revolution will be televised and it will be on the internet, and I will act a damn fool if it goes my way. So they need to go ahead and just draw. I just drew this line in the sand, and they just need to pick that side right now. So let them fly.
Hey. All right, you already know I'm on your side, but I'm going to go back to this game, bro.
Appreciate you, Jake the Great. Have a good one, Doc.
All right, man.
Indeed. I ain't scared of y'all. I ain't playing with none of you. You understand? You can say what you want now. You can get your little jokes off now. I'm going to embrace it because I love you. At the end of the day, you love you. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you got to whoop people you love. Sometimes you got to get your belt and whoop humans that you love. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. But I drew that line in the sand. And y'all can be like, I'm not drinking the Kool-Aid, or y'all can call me delusional, or y'all can say whatever it is that you want to say. But pick your side before 9/9/2021. Pick your side before 9/9. It's going to be too late by then. It's going to be too late by then. You understand? It's going to be too late by then. Oh, Diggy Zua ass be running, boy. Oh, some ass beat. That boy be giddying up, don't he? That boy be giddying up, don't he? And that right there. That boy be giddying up, don't he? Let me go see if Law Nation doing anything, or just any other YouTubers YouTubing. Let me see what my peers are up to. Hell yeah, Law Nation live right now. Over there cooling. Anybody else? Anybody else? All right, then, man. Law Nation, that's cool. Let's see. Hey, shouts out to Dorrance Armstrong. Dorrance better. Hey, Dorrance better figure this out, because Randy Cracker, he has his fake. Hey, man, shouts out to Dorrance, man. But look, think about this, though, right? Think about this second team defense that's out here right now. We just saw Darian Thompson. We saw Dorrance Armstrong. Let's just see who else is out here. I'm going to make a point, I promise. Like, we see Anthony Brown over there, right? We just see guys. Like we see guys that are starting. Pardon me. We see guys that are back. Oh, Bradley and I hit Colt in the mouth. Oh, Bradley and I hit Colt McCoy in the mouth. Oh, we got to break down Bradley and I. Oh, I hope this thing. I hope my situation working. I hope my situation working. Bradley. Look, Bradley lowered his head, slapped him. Bradley poked him in the eye, face masked him, yanked the face mask, and kneed him in the nuts. He did everything but fall on him. Bradley nasty, bro. Bradley nasty. Shouts out to him. What was I saying, y'all? I was saying something constructive. I promise I was saying something constructive before Bradley and I started poking people in the eye. I promise I was saying something relatively interesting before Bradley and I started poking people in the eye. What was I talking about? I was what was I saying, y'all? I was saying something constructive. I promise I was saying something constructive. Please, I hope my like we see guys that are starting. So look, right? Guys that's on the field right now, Dorrance Armstrong, guys like Anthony Brown, just guys like that or whatever. Those guys played reps for you last year. Don't tell me Arizona offensive line is just shit because we just beating the hell out of you. Hey, come on, man. We like some guys that Rondell flew off the football, boy. Bohanna running around. 58 is old boy. Guys that started last year are like bench players now. You know what I mean? Like guys that's like going dead ass get their job took or something. You know what I'm saying? And I think that just says so much about the improvement of this defense, bro. we got to say something about the improvement of this defense, man. Something about it. What's 3rd and 18, boy? How the hell we get to 3rd and 18? Canada's on the field. I want to see Canada before Brown, though. Like, I don't want to see Brown at outside. I don't want to, and I don't want to see that. I want to see Canada get starts at nickel. Good job, Cowboys. 2 sacks. 2 sacks. I don't want to overreact, though. That ain't what we're here to do. We're not here to overreact. We're not talking about as Johnny Dixon returning kicks. That's not Donovan Wilson. We're not going to overreact to the actual result that the players are pulling off on other players. But okay, we're not going to talk about players versus players, but we talk about mindset. We talking about guys flying around. We talking about guys going for turnovers and stuff. That's what's most important. That's what's putting the nipple on the titty. You know what I'm saying? My hand skipped through the entire thing 3 times over 9. All right. Hey, y'all know something funny? Y'all know I put up the video of the Cowboys versus Rams practice or whatever, and I don't think I'm biased when I say like the Cowboys was beating the shot at the Rams for the most part. Like the Rams had their plays, but the biggest plays came from the Cowboys. How come if y'all go to that video and run to the comment section, you see angry Rams fans mad that I ain't say good things about the Rams? Fuck y'all. If y'all want me to talk about you, play better. God damn it. Shit. Now y'all mad Connor Williams beating the shot at Aaron Donald. Tell Aaron Donald quit getting blocked by Connor Williams. Don't be mad at me. Y'all doing, dog? How do you feel about letting Bradley not prove himself? Love it. All they ass everybody need to prove themselves. Shit. Hey man, some of these cats that's been around for a long time need to prove themselves. You know, so yeah, I'm with all that. I'm with all that. Yeah, let Bradley look, man. Even if Connor was holding Aaron Donald, based on your perspective and your shit talk, Connor's not supposed to have nothing for Aaron Donald. And not only did Connor block him 3 times, Connor really been blocking Aaron Donald for 3 years, bro. Let's just be honest, bro. Like, I know a lot of people don't watch all the film, you know what I'm saying? They don't, watch the game twice. They don't really tune in that way. They don't tune into the Voch Lombardi show. They don't. They don't do all the things that they should do to make sure that they're well equipped to have football arguments out in these streets. So I can't really be, fighting everybody's fight with that. But if y'all been following my film, man, if y'all been following this show, if y'all been, tuned in after the games to watch the film session, if you've just been listening to me talk in general, right? Like, even if you pass on some of my game film or whatever, but just kind of listen to what I say just on a regular stream, dog. Like, kind of we've been beating this shit out of Aaron Donald for years. I went back and did a study, and I said Adrian Claiborne in 1 game has done more damage to the Cowboys than Aaron Donald has done in 3. I just but they not ready for that though. They're not ready for that though. So I'm gonna leave them alone. But y'all ain't gotta be making Voch mad like that, man. Voch gets busy, man. Y'all ain't gotta make Voch mad. Come on, McGovern. Phantom Green Drop 5 says Rams mad because they don't have a Voch on the YouTube. Shit. Appreciate your kind words there, Phantom. I agree, man. I agree. And that's why they come in, that's why they come and watch us, you know what I'm saying? That's why they come and tune into what we do. So shouts out to them, Shouts out to them, man. Shouts out to him. 81, that's brother Semi. Semi's in motion. Semi's in motion. Gonna get him going there. Make sure I'm recording properly. Let me pull that down right there. What happened to this? Who is this on the ground? Oh, Lord. We don't need to get hurt now. All right. Somebody get Sean McKeon off the ground. We don't need to be getting hurt now. All right. Somebody get Sean McKeon off the ground. We don't need to be getting hurt now. Okay? I don't care if he third string. We don't need to be getting hurt now. Somebody get Sean McKeon off. Come on now. Come on now. Because Schultz was lipping too, so we don't need to be getting hurt now. Somebody get Sean McKeon up. Come on now. Come on. Diamond drop another dime and says the Rams are mad because Voch is our Chris Jericho doing the highlight reel for the boys. Hey man, Jericho's a legend, bro. Jericho's a legend, bro. Texas boy says, who cares about third string tight end? I can't agree with you, Texas boy. I cannot agree with you at all, Texas boy, because we're a team that's going to run a bunch of 12 personnel. We might run some 22. We might do a bunch of personnel packages. And Blake Jarwin's coming off an injury, and Dalton Schultz kind of limped off the field the other day. So I ain't trying to hear that third tight end talk. You use multiple tight ends like you use multiple receivers. So no, sir, we're not gonna do that. Not gonna be able to do it. Let's get Roster X on the phone while we're doing some injury things and possibly going to timeout. Roster X, what's good, sir?
Voch, real quick, man. You kind of glossed over the fact that you ain't glossed over, but I feel like we missed a world call for the defense mentality, going for the ball for that little bit.
I tell you what, Roster X, I didn't miss it. I actually played 2 world calls, but sir, if you want to do another one for Keanu Neal,
get one more.
Hey,
we get one more for the fact
look, man,
that we got some tenacity in this thing.
Player, we can do war calls all day, every day, because we get them for free. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with you. I feel you, sir. 100%.
100, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And a piece of whiskey on the way out, man. We gone, bro. Hey. Love you, Voch.
Appreciate you, my guy. You know, sometimes when the water's refreshing, you can't always get to the call because the water's refreshing. I was arguing with somebody on Twitter, and they was telling me we've invested too much into the offensive line. We got higher picks at linebacker than we do on the D line. Let's probably get Darryl Worley bitch ass fuck out of there. What's good, Voch Lombardi? Our O-line starters and backups are key. I'm reading your super chat right now. Appreciate you, Mike Brown dropping a 5 in the super chat. Yeah, man, I think we need to draft. You're supposed to draft O-line every single year. You're supposed to draft O-line every single year. Maybe they're not supposed to be first round picks every single year. That'll start to add up and be a little, that'll be a little egregious, but you should definitely invest in the position. Yo, Rico, we can't have them. Can't have them fumbles, brother Rico. Can't have them. But yeah, man, we'll be fine. We'll be cool. Don't worry about that. Roster X called in, and we were. It ain't that cold outside. Take that bullshit off, man. Come on, man. Take that off your face, sir. Roster X called in, and he just wanted to touch on the mentality of the defense. I agree. I think the defense is playing. Who is this? That's Jabril? I hate Jabril. Okay, sir. You can see the mentality is different, and sometimes it comes down to guys not thinking so much, guys they play faster when they don't have to think, Let me give y'all a countdown. We got, is the clock even moving? Yeah, 53, 52. We had 550, 49, 48, 47, 46. We had 2nd and 12. And he didn't want to get hit by Lou Gehrig, so he just fell down. 40, 39, 38, 537, 536, 35. There we go. So if y'all want to sync this thing up, then there you go. All right. What are we doing? What's I about to do? Hey, there we go. We got a caller. We're not familiar with this caller, so we're gonna be as careful as possible. But if y'all want to call into the show, number is 515-606-5187, access code 309-104. I do recommend y'all kind of get y'all a spot in line though, because who is this funny running looking? Who is 15? And why he run so funny looking? Why he run so funny looking? Who I don't know. Yeah, if y'all want to, that's the quarterback that's running funny like that. All right, cool. If y'all want to get y'all spot in line, then y'all go ahead and do that, because when we get to halftime, we're gonna be taking some more calls, of course. So y'all go ahead and get that done, and we're gonna see what's going on with this call here. 210. What's up? Who this?
Hi, my name is Zara.
How you doing, Ms. Zara? What you got for the show?
I'm good. My friend is actually a huge fan of you, and he watches you every day, so I kind of am forced to watch you every single day, and I love it now. I'm kind of like a fan now. So I'm originally from San Antonio, so now I'm a Cowboys fan. I'm an honorary Cowboys fan, but it's kind of a dream to call in now. So I have a question.
Sure.
Who is our biggest threat for the NFC Championship?
There's no such thing, because we're gonna beat the shit out of everybody, Ms. Zara. So we ain't even gotta even talk about it.
Exactly.
We ain't gotta even talk about
That's what I like to hear.
Like, if you look at what Seattle's doing, Russell over there cussing people out, trying to get O-line help, trying to get Dwayne Brown signed. If you look at Green Bay, nobody's happy over there. The Saints look horrible. Drew Brees doesn't exist. Michael Thomas doesn't want to be there anymore. If you really ask people who's the best team in the NFC, in the NFC, they're gonna lie and hit you with what we call in my neighborhood teams that's living off old bodies, right? They're gonna roll these teams out that's living off these old reputations. They may say, "Oh, the Vikings may look good." No. It's Cowboys, and the Packers may pull it together because Aaron Rodgers is Aaron Rodgers. I'm just gonna be honest about that. But besides that, we beating the shit out of everybody, and I don't even think it's gonna be you know what I'm saying? I don't even. So I have no fear of these people at all. No fear.
Okay, I'd love to hear it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ms. Zara. I just put you down platinum, so next time you call in, we'll know it's you. Great call.
Great. Thank you. Bye.
For sure. All right, man. Says dream to call my show. My show ain't that good, but hey, shouts out to you. Hey, we gonna want. Hey, what my shit say? Hey, what my? You know what? This where I'm slipping at though. This where I'm slipping, and I'm hating myself right now. Cause everybody that watch my show, y'all know how I get down. I should have asked Zara, do she cook sides? I should have asked. I should have asked. But I was so focused at trying to see what was going on, and I was getting into my preachy little war cry bag. You know what I'm saying? I forgot to ask Zara, does she cook sides? But it's all good. Zara, call back. If you ain't doing that, we're going to ask you if you cook sides. Call back. We like to have fun on this show. That's why I say, man, if ESPN tried to hire me, I wouldn't do it because they wouldn't let me have fun on ESPN radio. We have fun here. We got another phone call up. Let's see. WK, what's up?
What's going on, Voch? How you doing this evening?
I'm not going to ask you if you cook sides or anything, but I am interested to hear what you got to say. So what's up, WK?
What's going on? So I just had a couple small little points.
Yes.
Just looking at the game right now. Seeing that Rondell Carter is out here getting some pressure.
For sure.
So I'm enjoying that. And then also just the fact that Bradley and I, even though he had the passing experience, right? I mean, the QB, pressure or whatever. That's been moved. That he was learning a little bit from the loss. That's just my little opinion.
Sure.
And then just lastly, just in terms of Kelvin Joseph out there, I saw a lot of people just talking about about him getting quote unquote cooked, but I mean, there's a passing experience. Yeah. I mean, there's an offensive passing experience in my opinion. I saw, but I think that he'll be good. Yeah. I just wanted to get your opinion just for the rest of rest of the secondary, just what do you think your top maybe 6 or 7 CBs you think are gonna actually stay on the team?
I actually got a little notepad that I stole from the media section of Oxnard, so I'll just refer to that. You say DBs or cornerbacks in particular?
Yeah, cornerbacks.
Cornerbacks, it's probably going to be the kids that we drafted this year. So that'll be Nashawn and Boss Man. I would say Diggs is automatically in there. It depends on how you look at C.J. Goodwin. You know, if C.J. Goodwin is a guy that you're going to bring in and just put him under the cornerback label for him to play kicking game or whatever, I guess you could roll with that. I think Canada should be in that conversation, but politics may play a role in him starting. But I think regardless of whether he starts or not, I do think that he's done enough to make this team. And Jordan will probably be here. So now you got this fight between Anthony Brown and like Reggie Robinson or something. I think that's where the big fight's going to come in at.
Right. That makes sense. I mean, I was just thinking that, candidate for sure, like you said. I think he should definitely stay for sure. Jordan Lewis and Anthony Brown. I'm a fan of Jay Lou, but obviously, I follow all your shows. Just the fact that there's more young talent in the room. He may just get pushed off a bridge, unfortunately. But other than that, I just want to keep it simple. Love yourself. Thanks for taking my call.
Hey man, appreciate you, man. Till next time, WK. Great call.
Yes, sir.
Great call. So, listen, everybody that's just tuned into the chat box right now, everybody's just listening to my show. Let me, hold on, where my situation at? Where's my live at? Where my live button at? We got 672 concurrent viewers right now, so shouts out to all y'all listening. Let me just walk all one time for you. But the chat box kind of flaming me because I forgot to ask Zara, do she cook sides? So if Zara's listening, she's a new friend of the show. And, we like to be friendly to the new friends of the show. So, Zara, we need to call back. We need you to call back so we can ask you, do you cook sides? Because I don't want to be flamed in my chat box any longer. It's my chat box. I don't want, like Marsha even got on to me for forgetting. So we need you to call back so we can ask you if you cook sides. And then we'll move on from that. Y'all know how I know like this Cowboy thing, like how the interest runs in the whole Cowboy preseason thing? Because I'm offensive guy. I'm super offense guy. I played offense. I coached offense. I teach people how to play and coach offense. I got call sheets on offense and the preseason going on, and I care nothing about what's going on with offense right now. But every time defense called in, I'm so focused. I'm so focused when defense on the field, I forget to ask people if they cook sides. You see what I'm saying? Like, I just hey, Semi makes a big play. All right, brother Semi. This ain't college no more. Hey, man, if they don't touch you, you can run. You can run, brother Sammy. So, come on, my guy. We got a call on the line right now. Let's see what they're talking about. 202, what's up? Who this?
Yo, this is KG from DC.
KG, what's good, my guy? What you got for the show?
Yo, I was looking at the exact same thing you were talking about. I was like, Sammy, you forgot
right.
You not in college, homie?
Yeah, man, get up and
run. This is real life over here, homie.
Yeah.
Get this popping.
Mm-hmm. Right, get your ass up and get your ass up and boogie.
And he's been struggling in camp.
Yeah.
And the thing is, just because he's 6'4", are we just going to carry that just because we're the ones who drafted him? But at the same time, it's like, hold up, there's some young bucks over here. Are they going to step over that simply because they've been playing better? 17 been playing better.
Sure.
I do understand that every year first of all, we carry everything from wide receiver every year.
Right.
We have the best underground wide receivers every year.
For sure.
Is Simi going to make it just because he got drafted? Yeah, he will.
I don't know, though.
But who's going to be hurt by that?
But see, I don't know,
Bro,
though.
you know how we do.
Well, see, this is my thing.
You know how we do.
Okay.
We will hold somebody.
Sure. But look, KG.
You will hold somebody on the practice. Go ahead.
KG, watch this. No. I'm sorry for cutting you off. I apologize. But peep this out, though, KG, because this is something I was thinking about. It was interesting, though, KG. What if we look at this draft class in terms of percentages and not just people? That's what I mean. If we only drafted 3 people and we cut 1 person, man, that's 33% of our draft gone. But if we draft 11 people and we hit on 7, Like, that's a good little turnaround. You know what I'm saying? So in my mind,
Indeed.
If Semi don't work, you got 10 more draft picks that could possibly work for you. So that haul will work out. Let me just run down the names for you, my guy. Cedric Wilson, Johnny Dixon, Michael Gallup, Osiris Mitchell, that's 14. TJ Vasher, Reggie Davis, 16. Malik Turner, 17. Aaron Parker, 18. Cooper, Brandon Smith, Semi, Brennan Eagles, Noah Brown, and y'all know CeeDee Lamb ain't going nowhere. So I feel what you're saying.
And let me smoke one real good.
Mm-hmm.
Reggie will never actually make the real team.
I agree.
It doesn't matter the fact that he is so fast,
Yep.
and that's great.
Yep.
Nobody gives a fuck.
Sure.
Like, he will never be the guy. But that's fine because we have Reggie, and he can be on special teams and do something when we go through practice.
Right.
It's a great dude.
Sure.
But some of these people, and we are just so good at finding wide receivers. I wish that we would get to the point where we decide, you know what, we're going to start auctioning off wide receivers for backup tackles because Nseki is trash. And you have said this. I'm not the first person to say this. It just is what it is. Can we just get some people we want to work on
Right.
to be better tackles?
Sure. Sure.
And it is what it is. Like, they can be everything we've tried. I just need somebody else to come on and just be like you said last year, Steele is Steele. All right, cool. He was trash when I was watching you break down the video of Steele being trash on the Senior Bowl.
Right.
We're not going to talk about that. That's all cool. But we are going to talk about when he getting run over by everybody else. And now it seems like Steele has gotten a little bit better.
Right.
And our homeboy that we thought was going to be all right on the other side, he got trash.
Yeah. Hey man, we'll see.
And I'm taking up too much time. I just want to say, appreciate you. You my dude. I still send you money on a regular because you my dude.
Hey, look.
Let's be about it.
Hey, look, man, we need you, man. Not just me, but everybody in this whole YouTube thing. All right, appreciate you. Gonna get a war call for that because you deserve it. God damn it.
War calls for life.
Plus, KG, I just put you down platinum. So next time you call in, I know it's you. I feel like you always tuned in, but this your first time calling?
I always turn in. I just don't call. I don't need to always be about that. But Foots the King is probably like 10 minutes for me, and I need to get contacted with that.
Okay. KG from DC. I got you, my guy. Appreciate you.
My people.
Yes, sir. I've been watching you. Let's see what's going on here. What's going on? And y'all know Dak in shape because his neck look long. I know a little something about that. Let me just hold on. Where my war call at? I know a little something about your neck getting longer. You know what I'm saying? Don't let the chair fool you. I know a little something about your neck getting longer. You know, you put your workouts in. You know what I'm saying? You know a little something about the neck getting long. You know, come on now. Let's see. Who's on the field? We got Biage still getting reps. That's good. McGovern getting reps. Who is it? Oh, wait. Come on, Tyler. That's my son. Tyler up there chipping it up with somebody. I like that. Tyler said, we're not going to have that mess. We're not going to be able to do it. Oh, man. Chatbox, I feel like I really let y'all down. Dog, with the sides. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know I ask everybody if they cook sides. I just because the game was on. I forgot. Marshall, what you cooked today? Tay, what you cooked today? Who else up in here? I saw Sheila early. Sheila, what you cooked today? Jess, what you cooked today? And do y'all have sides? Brother Vaughn in the chat was good. Aisha, what flavor ramen did you put together today? What What kind of almond milk did you put with your cereal today? Come on now. I'm sorry, my bad. I ain't mean that. I didn't mean. I'm sorry. I apologize. My bad, y'all. I don't deserve y'all. Y'all just way too good to me. Y'all just way too good to me. Y'all just show up. Y'all come through. You hold it down, and all I do is make fun of y'all if y'all can't cook. I'm sorry, man. I apologize. Let's see what's going on here. Good 4th and 1. Good 4th and 1. Tay said she cooked turkey burgers and sweet potato fries. Shit! I'm scared of you. Scared of you. I'm scared of you. Oh, goodness. Marsha say I'm in her business. That means she ain't cooked today. That mean they went to Chick-fil-A. I know what that mean. I know what that mean. Be careful, Sammy. Aisha say almond milk is good, so she's not refuting the idea that she ain't cooking. Tamara say she had Popeyes. Did you get the nuggets? did you get the nuggets? The regular Popeyes chicken strips that they cut in 4s. Did you get the nuggets? Let me know how that was. Give me the review on that. Rice and peas, oxtails, and steamed veggies, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. In case y'all are, well, let me check back in with this. Sprinkle getting some catches, man, but I don't think Sprinkle. And look, we can't just say Sprinkle might not make the team because I don't know. McKeon was limping around. Schultz was limping around. Jarwin coming off injury from last year. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Can you start leaving the score on the screen somewhere? I should, but I don't want to take any chances with the I don't even want to edit their scoreboard onto my screen because that's gonna be problematic. The best thing I can do is be like, yeah, man, it's 3-10 Cardinals. Cardinals got 10, we got 3. We're in the red zone, 45 seconds, we driving. That's the best I could do. But I figured it out. Hang tight. We got you. Don't worry about it. Aisha had Chick-fil-A, of course. Y'all just funny, man. Y'all just funny, man. For anybody that's tuned in and have no clue what we talking about, I like to ask the ladies what they ate today. I asked them what they cooked, and I've noticed that the women that have been on Earth longer, they tend to cook and have sides with their main dishes, but the women that were like born in the 90s somewhere, they don't always have sides with their food. So y'all, we just like to check in and make sure, you know what I mean? We just like to, we have these continual science experiments on my show. So if y'all tuned in and y'all brand new, that's what we talking about when we talk about sides and things of that nature. Let's get Tanner on the phone, see what Tanner talking about. We ain't doing nothing else. Brother Tanner, what's good?
Hey, Voch, what's happening?
Cooler, my guy. Holding it down for the Doski Woski. What you got for the show, dog?
I just got a quick question. Mm-hmm. How many linemen do you typically carry?
Wait, time out, Tanner. Tanner, I'm so sorry. Don't go nowhere. Gotta mute you. Gotta get back to this business I'm sorry. Zara, look, so I was watching the game, right? And I normally ask everybody, women normally, when they new and they come in, I gotta ask this. I'm sorry. It's just part of the foundation. I apologize. Did you cook today, Zara?
I did. I do cook sides for everyone in the chat.
Wait a minute. Where my war call at? What are we doing? Wait a minute. What you cooked today?
I'm African, so I made a whole bunch of African.
From the motherland, too? Okay, talk to us. What you do today?
I drove to Austin to come visit my friend. Mm-hmm. I made some rice, and we've just been chilling out. So yeah, and then he put on the stream, so we watch it all the time. So I've just been listening. Oh man, shouts out to all y'all. Who's your friend? What's your friend's name? His name's Armani Lars.
Hey, brother, shouts out to you, man, because you have blessed us with a new friend on this show, Armani and Zara. I appreciate y'all. I'm glad you called back because the chat box was getting on to me. We had to get this information. It's very important. So you do cook and you cook sides. That's all I got for you. I'm sorry. Did you have anything else for the show?
No, I'm good. Thanks, guys.
All right, enjoy the game. My fault. All right,
bye.
There you go. Get up out of here. There you go. We got a lot of questions to answer. We got a lot of information in that last call. And I got questions, but we're going to keep it cool, though. We're going to keep it cool. Tanner, I just want to appreciate you for being a gentleman and a scholar, for letting us get back to Ms. Zara and coming right back to you, sir. You should be applauded for your patience. You should be applauded for your resilience and remaining steadfast in what you believe in. Can I bless you with a war call, Tanner?
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Let me go ahead and give you a war call, Tanner. We had to do it. I just ain't want you thinking I was just disrespecting you. This ain't about, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Tanner? This ain't about that. We just like to open the doors for women on this show. You know what I'm saying? We like to let them walk in the door. You know what I'm saying? Pull it, you know what I'm saying? We like to pull chairs at the table first. That's just how we do here. So I appreciate you, sir. Now,
I'm glad. I've been waiting for that answer. She cooked sides. I was invested in that as well. But that's going to be a tough follow up.
Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. We talking ball. We talking offensive line.
Yeah.
O line is a very close second to side. So don't even worry about it. Go ahead, sir. My bad.
You might not like this, but how many players you typically carry on the offensive line in the 53?
About 8 and 9 if you frisky. Is normally like your first 5 guys, your swing tackle, your swing interior dude, and likely like a backup. Dorrance is tearing it up out here. Dorrance sick of y'all.
He heard what y'all were saying about him.
Man, Dorrance better do this shit against somebody that's good and quit playing so much. But yeah, I would say 8's the magic number, and if one of your first guys are like injury prone or something like that, just to be safe, you can have like a ninth guy. So 8 to 9 offensive linemen normally on the roster.
Well, my suggestion was, I honest to God think that Simi Fehoko would give our quarterback about the same amount of time as a Brandon Knight or a Terrence Steele. So just cut that number down to 6.
Right.
Keep Malik Turner and Simi, and just, if Tyron's back still bothering him, pull him out there on a wheelchair, have Jerry pull some strings with Goodell or something like that.
Sure.
Because, if we're going to lose one of these guys because Brandon Knight has to stay on the team, that's going to be heartbreaking, I think, down the line. But that was just my little thing. But also, one last thing. I really hope that Rico Dwaddle, I think his name is.
Dowdle.
I hope he took that fumbleitis bug from Zeke.
Sure.
And Zeke should be hopefully hanging on to the ball, because I think he passed it on to Rico. So we should be good this year. But, just carry 6 offensive linemen. I swear to God, if we put, like, Cooper Cooper out there. What's our backup quarter? Cooper Rush. If we put him at right tackle, no way he's doing worse than some of those guys we have out there.
Right.
But that's just what I was going to call in. But,
right. Hey,
I appreciate the.
Hey, thank you, sir. Thank you for being a gentleman, brother Tanner. This was a great call. And I do agree. Roster management comes with a lot of moving things around, with a lot of management, and sometimes with a lot of politics. So we'll see it. We'll cross the road whenever we get there. We should be doing like a roster special. I'm not saying nothing, but it might be like a round table thing. I don't know. But we'll just cross that road whenever we get there. All right. But appreciate it, Tanner. Great call.
I'll be sure to tune in. See you, man.
My guy. Salute. And see my chat box. See, y'all make me sick. I read everything y'all say. Y'all act like I don't be saying what y'all be saying. Y'all make me sick. Y'all just get on my nerves. Everybody in the chat box, y'all can't stand y'all. But it's all good. Y'all my people. If y'all want to call into the show, the number is 515-606-5187. We are running up on halftime or whatever. So if y'all got a call, I ain't gonna rush y'all off the phone, because of course we got more time at halftime than we got in the regular quarters or whatever, in regulation or whatnot. So hey man, call in if y'all ain't doing nothing else. Call in if y'all ain't doing nothing else, and I'll just kind of hit y'all with a recap in 22 seconds. Let me take a sip of water on y'all, man. Let me reach for my water right here. Take a sip of water here. And if y'all got questions, in the chat box or whatever, hey man, say something. If y'all got questions in the chat box, holla at me, say what's up, you know what I mean? We'll make it pardon me, we'll make it do what it do. So what have we seen, right? We're seeing this trend, right? We're seeing this trend. You know, we always talk about stacking good days on top of each other. We always talk about, you know, having a performance, putting some work on top of that, having another good performance, putting some work on top of that, and stacking it all on top of each other. And the defense last week looked pretty good to me. As long as you got starters in the game, I think it's proper assessment. You know, we don't know what order guys are going to be deployed. You know what I mean? We don't know who's going to be starting necessarily, but you know, if Brent Urban is rotating in the second group or whatever, I mean, that's fine. That makes sense. He'll be rotating sometimes against second team. You know what I mean? That'll happen sometimes. You know, if we moving cornerbacks around, if the linebackers are getting moved around, we fully expect that. But what I like is the team. I like the team aspect of what's going on our defense, and we mirroring a lot of things that we did last week. You know, we had the turnover. You know, we've been getting stops. You know, teams haven't really been passing the 50 very much. You know, we'll settle for a field goal here and there. You know, so I just want to say, man, hey, it's not the regular season, so it's not to be overreacted about. However, if we do anything like this in the regular season, we're going to win the goddamn Super Bowl. And that's just it. Oh, man, I missed my war call. Oh, man. That's just it. That's it. Let's get back into the phones, man. We ain't doing nothing else. We still streaming there. We recording there. We good to go, ladies and gentlemen. We ain't doing nothing else. We just cooling. It ain't nothing but a gangster party. 100 grand. What's up, sir?
Listen, man, I got a question. I got a question for the chat, man.
Yes, sir. This ain't your show, dog. What you mean? What are you talking about, brother? Wait a minute. You don't walk in my house. You don't walk in my house and ask my people questions, and you ain't even say what's up to Voch. What do you mean, sir?
What up, my guy? What's good, my guy?
That's why. Look,
we do, man.
Hey, look, man. You know what? That's why Yonkers came through and smoked Dipset right there. That's why. That's exactly why. That's exactly why.
Listen. There's no argument there. It's all New York, baby. Ain't no argument there. You're not gonna beef with me there. Listen, I knew that was gonna happen.
Okay, well that's fair. Okay, that's fair. You're right.
You feel me?
Okay, you fair. All right, but now you can ask my chat box whatever the hell you want because you think this is your house. But go ahead. This the 100 grand show, y'all. For the next 3 minutes, this the 100 grand show. Go ahead, sir. What you got for me in my chat box?
I want to know who's going to carry who. Is the offense going to carry this team, or is the defense going to carry this team?
Well, let's not get carried away, 100 grand.
No. Listen. Wasn't you the same person that said?
Don't bring this. Don't make this about me. Shit.
Visualize those same players playing with the starters. Wasn't you the same person that said that?
I ain't say nothing like that, man. I don't know. Don't be quoting me, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
Man. Huh? Listen, man. The pass rush. Woo,
yeah.
Woo, listen.
We look good, 100 grand. We look good.
It look good, man.
We look good.
They look good. The pass rush is looking good.
Sure.
You know?
Sure. But you know what I'm saying? Like we just got to see it all come together. You know, it and I don't think it's gonna be a question of like leading. I don't think it's ever like defense ain't gonna lead this thing at all. But I think they better than they were last year though. Honestly.
Oh, they way better than they were last year.
Yeah.
They are miles ahead of them than what they were. Come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
When have we seen turnovers and sacks to this quality?
Mm-hmm.
We have not seen that.
Real fast, 100 grand. Time out. My bad. We just got news said Neville Gallimore is to undergo an MRI. Said that they said that he hyperextended his elbow. That ain't terrible. If nothing's broke, then that's cool. If it's just a little hyperextended, you know, that's fine. But all right, but go ahead.
That's good news. Knock on wood. But yeah, you know, I mean, if like you said, if you're making turnovers in the preseason, that's going to translate to the regular season now.
Turnovers,
you know what I'm saying? That just happens.
Turnovers are about energy. They're like it's about energy and mindset. You know what I mean? Turnovers or whatever.
Yes,
so
sir.
if we doing it now, we'll probably do it then. That's facts. That's big facts.
That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that's what I'm saying. That's like who's going to carry who.
Right.
And it's not going to be a situation to where the defense goes out. The defense gets a turnover. Then the offense goes out there, and they stank it up. You know what I'm saying? Garrett Gilbert ain't going to be behind center, okay? Ain't no stinking it up and us getting field goals. Those going to be touchdowns when you got CD, Coop, Gallup, Zeke out there. Those going to be touchdowns. Those ain't going to be field goals. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ain't going to be throwing the ball to CD Lamb when he got 10 people around him. That's not happening.
Hey man, we just gotta see we just gotta see it all come together, man. We gotta see it all come together. Plug your graphics business, sir, so I can get on with these calls, sir. If you don't mind, go ahead.
Hey buddy, man, holla at me, man. Graphic Zone HD on Instagram and on Twitter. Contact me for all types of graphics. I do it all, every occasion. Hit me up. I will be doing graphics for your boy Voch. You know what I'm saying? So be on the lookout for that. And that's how we do it, man. That's how we do it.
All right, man.
All day.
All right, get off the phone, man. I'll holler at your piece. Go on back to the block or something. All
right, bro.
Yeah, that is Graphic Zone HD on Twitter and Instagram or whatever. He's going to be working on my thumbnails, putting in some work for me in the regular season. So if y'all got flyers that need to be done, if y'all got like Photoshop work, you know, if y'all, I don't know, like birthday invitation or something, I don't know. You know, Graphic Zone HD, whatever you got to do. Let's go, landlord. What up, landlord?
What happened with your vibe? Told you, all right, man?
Man, I'm cool, my guy. I'm blessed, man. I ain't got nothing to complain about. You know me, dog.
All right. Man, I was just hollering at you about this game, man. Couple of things I observed, you know. That boy, Bradley Knight, is a maniac, man. He's like, he almost killed that man.
Yeah. Yeah, getting a lot of pressure.
What is wrong?
Getting a look. Hey, look. Bradley hit him late, hit him with his helmet, put his hands in his eye, grabbed his face mask. Bradley just wanted to get hands on him, man. I like it. I like it a little bit.
I like it too, though, because Colt eyes got so big when he got up, man. He was petrified.
Didn't it, though?
He was petrified.
What else?
He reminded me of Eli that time. You remember that game when Eli got up? Somebody smacked him on the team. I can't remember.
It was D-Lo.
But Bradley Knight is a maniac.
Right.
I'll say that. He look like he a maniac, 100%.
Right.
And Dorrance Armstrong. It odd it seems like this game that a lot of the players that we don't really crave about in the fans, the ones that we don't feature as much, they the one balling.
That's how he do though, man.
He balling.
That's how he do. But he don't do that in the regular season, man. Dorrance can't fool me. Dorrance can't fool me.
Yeah, like but he been terrorizing this man tonight. He almost won me over tonight. I ain't gonna count. He almost won me over tonight.
Yeah.
But they kind of picked on my boy Boss Man Pat too a little bit, man, like with the little penalty, and then they came right at him. But that was a good ball. I don't think Ramsey couldn't guard it. That was a good ball.
Right.
Sometimes you just get a good. It ain't no defense for a good ball.
Right.
That was a good ball.
Right. 100%, man.
But
100%.
we seen your boy Jalen make a play. Know what I'm saying? Right. I'm happy about that. Jalen made a play.
Right.
And you know, it ain't been too much. What that boy named? The wide receiver, 81.
Semi.
I can't pronounce the name.
Semi for Hoku.
Yeah, he really. It looked like he can't run routes that well to me. And then looked like he can't catch that well. He badly caught the ball. He had to catch it like 3 times. Like,
yeah. He'll have some drives.
I know he got the physical.
Yeah.
I know he's the prototypical size and stuff, but
yeah.
Hopefully he can show me something different, man. I know you got other callers to go to, man, but I just wanted to put my little 2 cents in, man.
Appreciate you, man. Hey, hold it down for me, landlord. 9/9/2021 is gonna be a movie. Appreciate you.
Yes. Already, man.
Yes, sir. That's Landlord from Alabama, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, y'all, if y'all ain't following me on Twitter, could y'all please do that? Because y'all know I got some nonsense on the way. Y'all know I be, I get on the social media and start a lot of mess. So if you're not following me on Twitter, at Voch Lombardi, VOCHLOMBARDI, you need to be doing so. Gracias. What else? That boy Country. Hey, man, look, Rue Glock, I used to talk just like him. Rue Glock, when I back home, back in Mississippi, I used to talk just like Landlord, and all my relatives talk like him. You know what I'm saying? So if I go home for a little bit, I'm gonna sound just like them. Moving on. 346. What's up? Who this?
What's up, man? It's Mike, man. I'm in New Orleans. Shout out to Natchez.
What's good, Mike from New Orleans? Shouts out Natchez, Mississippi, hometown, all that good stuff. What's good with you?
Oh, yeah. That Walmart across the street from the high school got some of the best wings.
Yes, sir.
I was calling, man. I was just looking at it. It looked like the offensive line got a little bit of push.
Mm-hmm.
I came in a little late, so I was wondering how Joseph was looking since you've been talking a lot of you've been doing a lot of talking.
He gave up a big play to Christian Kirk or whatever, but besides that, I mean, it's just kind of been a cornerback game for him. Catch here and there, a couple tackles in the run game or whatever, but just a little game, cool little game.
I hear you. I don't know. To me, talking about Timmy Fehoko, but it's like he's a perfect candidate for the practice squad.
The only reason why I'm not totally sure is I know other teams like Semi, like in the draft or whatever. So if he's on the practice squad and another team likes Semi but they didn't get a chance to draft him, they could just come take him off of the practice squad, and we don't want that. So Semi might have to make the team just because of that. But
he's not putting out anything good on tape.
It's been a couple weeks, you know what I'm saying? We can wait around and see and see what's going on, because even if that's the case, he's a rookie. Let him develop, and we'll see what's happening next year or whatever. So I mean, it is what it is.
I hear you, man. Hey, I appreciate your time, man.
Appreciate you, brother Mike. Have a good one now.
All right, you too.
Do. I've been watching you. If you want to call in, the numbers on the screen is right there. You can't miss it. It's in the description. It's right there. You can't miss it. I'm sure somebody would type the number in the chat box if you ain't gonna hold me down. You can't miss it. All right. Let's get Uncle Child on the phone. What's up, Unc?
What's up, Voch?
Man,
what's up, nephew?
Man, I'm holding it down for the Doski, Woski, and Peasky Weezy, Unc. You know how I do, man.
Man, I'd like to tell you, bro, that I'm proud of you.
Man.
And I'm proud of you, man, and thank you for your content.
Man.
And I just want to say, man, from uncle to nephew, man,
wow.
You my hero, bro. And
man,
that's all I can tell you on that. I ain't gonna get all off in it because you get too sugary. I can't get off into it. But I will tell you, man, you're my hero. Man. And I just want to get that over to you.
Man, Uncle.
But let me just say,
man, Uncle, you about to make me put my glasses on because I'm about to cry on stream, man. Don't say things like that. Uncle, come on, man. I appreciate you. Come on, man.
Well, you ain't no man if you ain't cry.
That's fair.
You ain't no man if you ain't cry.
That's fair.
But I'm gonna say this. I'm just gonna ask 2 quick questions, and then I'm gonna give you a comment.
Right.
I need to know from you, Voch, your expertise, because I talked to Law, and I said, do Drew Brees need to be on call, and Alden Smith need to be on call? If so, do you think that's far-fetched of me saying that? Because Alden Smith just got released from Seattle, and Drew Brees is sick now. He might want to come in for a couple of calls, maybe a $10 million deal for 1 year, because this arm of Dak is scaring me.
Yeah. Dak's arm is fine. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry. Don't fret. Don't lose no sleep. He was throwing the ball around earlier. He was throwing to Cooper. They just want to be safe with him. It just don't make sense to get hurt and push it in August. You know what I'm saying? So Dak is fine. Then in terms of Drew Brees, Drew Brees retired with the Saints or whatever, so they own his rights. So if he was to come out of retirement, then he'll just be a Saint. And they got Taysom Hill and Jameis Winston battling for quarterback. So if he come out of retirement, the Saints is going to try to keep him. I don't think that they'll trade him or whatever. And Alden Smith is back in trouble again. So I don't know if the Cowboys want to deal with him being back in trouble again.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Man, you see now, Voch, we can't even get to the season without stuff happening. We're losing guys tonight to injuries and stuff. Let me tell you something, man. I want to tell this to all the Cowboy Nation. The season needs to hurry up and start.
Yeah.
With all this mess going on in the world, we need a break today.
Yeah.
I'm sick and tired of people getting on me because my pants is up past my ankles. So what if my damn ankles is cool? It's my damn pants, so that's the way I like to wear them, damn it.
Right.
Then all of a sudden, I'm in the Dollar General, and this old lady touched me on the arm. I said, ma'am, excuse me, don't touch me like that. I said, I don't know you. I ain't mean no harm, but I saw your channel talking about old people. I said, ma'am, I wasn't talking about old people. I was talking about 70-year-old and 80-year-old people that discovered crack. That's what I was saying. They discovered drugs at a late age. But you still didn't have to talk about me like this. I'll talk about you, ma'am. I'll turn this arrow on this stone and your ass will go to sleep. So don't, please don't touch me. Don't touch me. And I want to say this in closing. Young people, make sure you keep your mask on. The stuff ain't going nowhere. Do what your mom and daddy tell you. Because in 1974, my daddy knocked my brother out, and we tried to get him up on the floor. He said, no, let him stay asleep. He needs that sleep, but he needs to be refreshed. My brother woke up by 9:30. My mom said, are you all right? Yes, ma'am. We'll go there and eat and go to bed. And I'm like, she just woke up, mama. And all of a sudden, my mama went in the room and they said, you didn't have to hit him in the head like that. She said, see, the boy got to learn. If he's blind in one eye and can't see out there in the next 2 days, he will take his ass to the hospital. And that's my closing, man. I love you, bro. And that, man, keep doing what you're doing, nephew.
Uncle Charles, I appreciate you, man. Even though it don't seem like it, but the 80s was 40 years ago. So I appreciate you, Uncle Charles. Thanks for the call, man.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you. Uncle Charlie got a story for everything, and I swear he not making it up. I swear he not making it up. He got a story for everything. Jackie Ryan just dropped 5 in the Cashapp, man. Appreciate you, Jackie Ryan, holding it down for the Doski Woski. 100% right here. 100%. Wakanda forever. Wakanda forever. Bradley and I is really like flying around the field tonight, man. Like Bradley and I is really. Cause look, he didn't get a chance to play much last year, man. He played a couple of regular season snaps. I don't even want to say games. Like he got into a few games, but it was at a total of 9 snaps altogether, maybe. And of course, Bradley didn't have preseason last year, so Bradley and I are really trying to get as many reps as he can, trying to put as much good tape out as he can. And I think he's doing a solid job of being active. Bradley's doing a solid job of. Running around, rushing the passer. He's active in the run game, pass game. He's just trying to get his hands on everybody, man. He's trying to get involved in it, you know what I'm saying, and get his, trying to get his feet wet. So let's hope that Bradley and I can turn that into a campaign to do something for us, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully. Y'all know how that go. KG from DC called back, so let's quickly hear what KG talking about. What up, KG? Quickly.
Yeah, I just wanted to say I love what's going on. This is special, and people need to know when you give this draft talk throughout the year, people don't really understand like how far and how good you go into it.
Wow.
I be watching other stuff from other people playing games. I don't give a damn about those teams, but I know, oh yeah, that's the player that he said he couldn't reach. He couldn't do this. I'm not even talking about the Russo thing. That's cool. That's a nice play.
Yeah.
What you gonna do with your career?
Yeah.
Like that's a real thing about what you do all the time about what it is.
Yeah.
And let's not trip. You snatching up Jeff and putting him in the whole crew that became the black dudes doing their thing.
Right.
Biggest thing ever. Let's be respectful for that, and let's really understand that Jeff being who he is and being a person who deals with depression, like that's a whole nother thing on why I was always on Jeff. But let's be real about, man, what y'all are building right now, and when the professor gets over there and gets his whole building right, it's going to be on and popping. Because y'all can do anything with that man.
Yeah. Hey, man.
That's it. I'm gone.
Hey, man, we on our way. We on our way. Keep believing in us. We need you. Keep watching. Appreciate you, KG.
I'm always here.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, we need that. We need that all day, every day. Rondell Carter ain't no bitch neither, huh? What are we doing? Rondell Carter ain't playing no games with y'all neither, man. What the business is? What the business is? I'm definitely gonna have to go back and really get some good eyes on this film, bro. A lot of the linebackers are making plays out here. Like Jabril's making plays. Luke's out there running around, so we'll see what he's talking about. Like the ends making plays. Ooh, they got Jabril down bottom by himself with a running back. Let's see what happens. They ain't even trying. That's Boss Man Joseph. No fly zone. No sir. Okay. I hate this cat mustache, but okay. Straight up and down. Oh man, I'm about to hit this bathroom. Hey, we're gonna take a quick commercial break. Don't go nowhere. Let me check my number so I can see if y'all being fake or not. Phones don't go nowhere neither, because I promise I'm not gonna be long. I got 652 concurrent watches. We're gonna take a small bathroom break. I mean a 45 and a half seconds. Maybe a minute when you add in washing my hands. Don't go nowhere. Yo, defense is harassing this dude with this mustache. Great job, defense. All right, so on the whole special teams kick, while they special teaming, everybody go get you some water, take your bathroom break, and we're going to meet back here in 1 minute, a minute and 5 if it get bad. Ready, break. All right, be right back. Bathroom break, wash hands, be right back. Return of the Mac. Return of the Mac. Return of the Mac. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. So I'm running two OBSs. And I put the intro wait music on the wrong one. My bad. Y'all been looking at the chair this whole time. My fault. I ain't know. My apologies. I thought I gave y'all a little waiting music at least. I apologize. Let's see how many people we got. 585. 30 fake people walked out on us. It is what it is. I meant to give y'all wait music. I apologize. It is what it is. Let's get back to the phone. We ain't doing nothing. Dre, what's good with you?
Yo.
Dre, what's good with you? Hello.
What's good? What's good, Voch?
What's good, my guy? What's up?
What's up, man? Hey, yeah, I'm looking at the game right now, man. I'm liking what I see from my defense.
Okay.
One of the things that I think I just wanted to hit on was like, I think we should y'all be patient with our team, because we're in a growing stage right now. I want Boss Man to get beat a little bit, so when the season starts, he just beast out.
Yeah.
My cornerbacks, I think Diggs number one. I really think that Boss Man would be number two. And honestly, I think Lewis would be number three. Well, that's my opinion, though. You know what I'm saying, Boss? But I'm just saying, be patient. Let's be patient with our defense. We gonna ball out, man. I think we gonna ball out in the season.
For sure.
In the season form.
It could be Jordan, but hey, man, I think it should be Maurice Candidate, 31. I think it should be him. He's come in, done his work, made all the plays. 5 interceptions at practice, got an interception in the Ram scrimmage, and he plays well when he gets his reps in the preseason games or whatever. If we talking about the guys that earn it, I think it should be Candidate. But that's just my business. That's just me. That's just me in my opinion.
I like Candidate. I just want to see him against some top-notch receivers. I think that coaches should give him a chance to go against some of these top-notch receivers, just so we can really evaluate them, as a good fit for that position. But so far, I'm liking what I'm saying out of Candidate. I like Lewis because he's fast.
Candidate,
I like quick slot guys.
Candidate faster than Lewis. Candidate faster than Jordan Lewis.
Really?
Hell yeah, Candidate faster. Jordan Lewis ain't fast. He's a good technician guy. He's kind of quick, but yeah, Jordan Lewis not fast guy. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, that's all I got, man.
I appreciate you, Dre.
Cowboys fan.
Yes, sir. You damn right. We got 3 more preseason games. We gonna boogie, sir. Thanks for the call, my guy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Right. But yeah, man, Candidate just been doing his job, man. Candidate been holding us down, bro. He's been making the big plays, the turnovers, the cover plays. I was about to make a Candidate video this week, but I got lazy. My bad. We had a big play by Reggie Davis earlier, man, and it was one of my callers that called in earlier. But we do, I think, top to bottom, I do think we have the best receiver core, and I don't just mean like the top 3 guys. I mean, we get down into the practice squad. I think those dudes are like good for what you ask them to do too. Like, I think those dudes can like leave as potential practice squad dudes. They can leave here and go be receiver 3, 4s, and 5s elsewhere. That's just how I feel. Excuse me. So, yeah, man, it sucks or whatever, but we can't keep everybody. And there's no need to make this a big debate or anything like, oh, Voch, I'm upset that we can't keep Reggie Davis. I feel you, but we got CeeDee Lamb and Amari Cooper. We good. Cooper Rush scrambling. He think he Dak. Gary Gilbert think he Tony, and Cooper Rush think he Dak. What in tarnation are we doing? What are we doing? If y'all want to call into the show, numbers 515-606-5187, access code 309-104. Let's get back to the phones. 346. What's up? Who this?
Marcus, man. I remember I talked to you about, I think about a year, 2 years ago, about Randy Gregory.
I definitely don't remember the conversation from 2 years ago, but I'm going to humor your story. What's good, Mark? Go ahead, man.
There's been a lot of football between then and now. I get it. But I remember we talked about Randy.
Yeah.
And this was back when he kind of got into trouble and he was coming back for the first time.
Yeah.
Now, Randy's clean this season, bro.
Sure.
And then I really like Micah Parsons. I just think he's going to do well. But then on top of that, the third thing I guess I'm just trying to get your feel on is Mike McCarthy. Like,
sure.
I like Mike McCarthy. I'm already cut. When he hit Dallas, I'm like, yeah, that's the fit that I think that was kind of the piece. But between him, I think Micah Parsons may blow up once he gets a chance to get steady on the field. But really, Randy Gregory, man, it's time to talk about Randy again.
Sure.
He cleaned this season. It's a full season. You remember last season, he didn't really get the full season. I think he was coming in just a bit late.
Well, we don't know.
Long arms is back. They say he got his weight.
Well, we don't know how clean Randy is. We just know that the weed police don't exist.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's not put all the money in on it. But
Right.
Randy clean. We'll say clean for Randy.
Let's not
Randy
get carried
Gregory
away.
clean.
Let's not get carried away. But yeah, I got you. Go ahead.
Right. Randy Gregory clean.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, the only thing that worry about Randy is like, he had like them a few years where he kind of just he can still get in the prime and he's still a freak.
Right.
So I'm really hoping on my end that he blow up this season. But what you think about Randy going in with a full season? You think we're gonna finally see him get that recognition he's supposed to be getting, or what?
For sure. Randy's gonna be a beast this year. Randy, he gets the full off-season stuff. He's been in the weight room.
Mm-hmm.
He got that magical peanut butter that makes people bigger. That old thing. Randy gonna be good to go. Randy. Yeah, you don't have to worry about Randy this year. He's gonna be good. He's the best pass rusher we got. He's one of the best defensive players that you have on your team altogether. So you good to go. Don't worry about it.
Mike McCarthy.
I think this is more of a Kellen Moore, Dan Quinn thing, but yeah, whatever. Yeah,
got you. I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
No more. So what you think about Micah Parsons?
It look good so far. He might be the best linebacker you got on your team. He's who is this shooting shots in my chat box? Jesus. So somebody in my chat box going crazy right now. My bad. But yeah, man. Who you said? what you say? You said
Micah.
Micah Parsons. I mean, he's probably the best linebacker you got right now. He's just natural, like his natural getting to the football. He may not be the most technically sound guy that you want to be dealing with or whatever. He's not he's not where he needs to be with mental processing just yet, but we knew that. But if he could be like the third best pass rusher on your team and just whenever you see him run it to the ball, like he's getting to the football, he's getting there before everybody else. I think Parsons gonna be special for you.
Why does Jerry trust Nebraska so much? I'm noticing that he has no problem picking up Nebraska players.
I don't think it's Jerry. I have this theory that billionaires don't watch film, and I'm sure Jerry didn't watch Matt Farniak film, so I'm not leaning into that too much. Yeah.
At all.
Yeah. Jerry got $1 billion. Pardon me. Jerry got billions of dollars. He's not watching film on Matt Farniak. Some scout watched Matt Farniak and drafted him and told Jerry that he drafted him, and Jerry was like, "All right, we drafted Matt Farniak." Yeah.
Let's get him in there.
Yeah.
I got you. That's what he paid folks to do is watch film.
That's what it is. Hey, Marcus, great call, man. I appreciate you, my guy.
Hey, appreciate it, boss.
Yes, sir. I just put you down platinum, so next time you call in, I know it's you. If y'all want to call into the show, the number is 515-606-5187, access code 309104. Let's just go back and recap what Angel been saying in my chat box. Let's see. Brother Angel been saying, Angel Johnson. He says, off topic, who's more beautiful, Alicia Keys or Halle Berry? I choose Alicia. How we get here? What happened? Who started this? Then Wait a minute. And then nobody responded to him, right? Like nobody said nothing back like to that question or whatever. Then he came right back and says Alicia's more beautiful than Hallie. Like this ain't like he's bouncing conversation on nobody. He's purely he's sending back to back unresponded text right now to himself in the chat box. It's interesting. Then he came back and says Alicia Keys is more beautiful than Hallie, but Mary J. Blige is fine. He brought Mary J. Blige in this conversation. And nobody around him is talking about Alicia Keys or Halle Berry or Mary J. I don't understand. I don't understand what happened. Is he talking to somebody that got me blocked and I just can't see him? I don't know what's going on in my chat right now. VI Cowboys responded to him at some point, but that's way down here after he got done talking. I don't know what. Can somebody help me figure out what the hell going on in my chat? And while the chat is updating, I'm gonna hop on the phones and see what's going on. Yeah, we don't watch special teams because we don't acknowledge special teams as a as an actual position group. But we're gonna get right side on the phone. See what he's talking about. Right side, what's good with you? Right side.
Voch, can you hear me?
What's good, my guy?
Voch, my guy. I just wanted to call and tell you thank you first. I had a little problem today. I had to use some. I had to paraphrase some of your words.
Okay.
Earlier today, I had to tell one of my fellow Cowboy supporters. This year, our motto is "Be early, be on time." That's we're not accepting anything after that. You need to be on board right now. That's when you need to be on board. And everybody ain't on board like they need to be. Mm-hmm. That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we're going to be early and we're going to be on time because the Cowboys, this is our year. I see it this year. Yeah. People talk about back arm, his shoulder, and it ain't no problem. Mm-hmm. It ain't no problem.
Right.
We got way too much time for that. And so I just want to let Cowboy Nation know, hey, man, be early, be on time because this is the year. Don't show up late and jump on the bandwagon because we not accepting late interest. You know what I mean? We accepted them before the day is.
I like that.
And that's what I got for the show, man. What you think about that?
I like that. What with interest. Like, we'll let you back and we'll let you to the party, but you can't come in VIP or nothing. Like, we ain't gonna let you with the day one crowd. You know what I'm saying? I like what you said. They got 3 more weeks to make their minds up. They got 3 more weeks or it's ball game. That's it.
That's it. And guess what though? And even I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm gonna go back and watch the film on this Cardinals game, but I stopped watching at halftime.
Mm-hmm. Hey, fair
enough. The roster, in my opinion,
mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna say it's set, but it's pretty close to set. Mm-hmm. It's pretty close. It's a couple battles still going on out there, but it ain't many that are very interesting to me. I did like what Bradley and I did. Okay, we see what you got, young Rook, and we see that you hungry. We
mm-hmm.
like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, hit them under the chin. I ain't worried about that, especially in the preseason.
Right.
I'm really not worried about that.
Right.
I'm more worried about that spin move you put on the tackle. That's what I'm worried about. That spin move was flawless.
Right.
So let me see those type of things. Yeah. Once again, Voch, we're going to be early and we're going to be on time. And I will be honest, we're following your lead in a lot of this. You are a leader in the Cowboy community. I don't know if you know it.
Wow.
I think you do.
Wow.
But you're a leader in this community. Law Nation, leader in this community. Force the Key, leader in this community.
Wow.
And we appreciate y'all because other teams don't have this going on for them. They may have a YouTuber here or there. But we got one. I can go watch film all week from different individuals.
Yeah.
And that's what we got going on in Cowboy Nation. So once again, Cowboy Nation, if you listen to Voch, I'm telling y'all, be early, be on time, because after that, the bandwagon pulling off, and Voch, he driving the bandwagon right now. Appreciate you, sir.
Hey man, appreciate you, dog. Gracias. That mean the world to me. Man. Appreciate you, right side. Great call. And my chat box has fully embraced this conversation that's going on. It's fine. It's fine. I ain't gonna say nothing. Tanner Drive 5 in the super chat. Appreciate you, sir. Appreciate you, sir. Let me just. I'm not gonna say what we talking about. This is just gonna be an exclusive chat box thing. So whatever. Jabril Cox is running around. Nashawn Wright made a pretty good play, and the D line making some good plays. So it's just me updating y'all on what's been going on. We just here chilling. Yeah, man, it's crazy out here, man. So much going on. But depth is a thing. Pardon me before I get into my analysis or whatever. If you want to call into the show, number is 515-606-5187. Access code 309-104 if you want to communicate with the show to any capacity. Last week we didn't get all the way through the fourth quarter because Ben DiNucci was just hurting my soul. I don't know this week neither, but we gonna chill. We gonna chill and we gonna boogie. But just some, because I really didn't get into first half analysis because when halftime got here, phone calls was crazy. But Bradley been making plays. Shouts out to Brad. Well, he's been getting pressures. Dorrance been making plays. I'm just writing down a list of people I need to go back and watch film on. Rondell has been crazy with Dorrance. We must tie that up. The defense in general, bro, we just look vicious. The defense just look vicious, bro. And these are people that's gonna have to play for us, right? This ain't like our third string defense versus their third string offense. Like there are some guys like Burton out there that's not gonna play, but there's some guys like Osa that's out there that gotta play. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna see. we go see. But let's see. Bradley, Dorrance, Rondell, defense, Nashawn made some good plays. Remind me to go check on Nashawn when I watch film this week. Jabril Cox, fun. It's Friday. But you know something crazy, man? I care nothing about, like I said this earlier, and I apologize for, if y'all heard me say it already, but I care nothing about what's going on with the offense, man. Like if Foe not out there, then we're not getting a proper look at what this offense is gonna look like anyway. If you take a look at these guys running around and some of the guys on defense, you can get a good idea how these guys would be. If they was in regular game situation or whatever. Like I said, man, we can go back and forth on the skill level of the opponent if you want to, but when we see Nashawn, like, can he run? You know what I mean? When we see Bradley, is he like relentless or whatever? Those are traits that you see regardless of those are things that we're gonna see regardless of opponent, regardless of the strength of the opponent or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, I feel good, man. Y'all know I'm already like a homer already. Or pardon me, people call me a homer because of my my positivity and my analysis and what I give to the, what I give in terms of what I do or whatever, like what I say. But man, let us put this whole thing together, man. Come on, because we operating from the idea that we're not looking for a top tier defense. We just need a defense that's better than the one last year. If we simply do that, come on, man. Ronnie Everett say Foots be prisoner of the moment. Yeah, if anybody makes a play, then not only is Foots gonna love that player, but Foots gonna find a way to be like, I told y'all this player gonna be good. I love Foots. I love Foots, but that's what he do. Foots will find a way. Let me see what Foots tweeting about. We were supposed to get Foots on the show last week, but he wasn't available to us. So let's get brother Foots on him. Let's see. And if Foots is available, we're gonna call Foots. See what he doing. Let's see if Foots available. Wide receivers can't separate from Nashawn. I'm sorry, Nashawn better than Kelvin Joseph. This is what I want people to understand about Connor Williams. He was drafted to play guard. He's working his back. Jabril. Yeah, everybody that made a good play I like Bradley and I. Like, everybody that made a good play, you know what I'm saying? Foot's gonna find a way to be like, hey, I told y'all this player was good. I told y'all. Let's get Fuss on the phone and see what Fuss talking about. Fuss ain't doing that. Let's go to YouTube. Go to my YouTube friends. And let's see what Brother Fuss the King doing, man. Let's call Brother Fuss, see what he got. Let's call Brother Fuss, see what he doing. Let's call Brother Fuss.
I told what it do.
Fuss, you alright, man? You live on the Voch Lombardi show, first of all, sir. So don't say nothing that's gonna get you fired.
What about giving me
Cancel.
my money deducted? What's going on, babe?
Cancel, demonetize. We don't need none of that, sir. Fuss, are you busy? Are you relatively free? I just wanted your thoughts and opinions for like 5 minutes, if you can.
No, I can. I'm in the car with family, but let's talk, man.
What you seeing tonight, man? What you seeing? What you seeing tonight, Brother Fuss?
So I'm not gonna overreact. Just a few things. The Connor Williams experiment has to. It has to be done. You get what I'm saying? At center.
Mm-hmm.
For me, just put him back at guard and just ride it out. That's what I would say.
Okay.
I'm not gonna overreact to Kelvin Joseph because he came back with the pass defense. I mean, I do like Nashawn Wright a little bit more right now, but I'm not gonna overreact either way because I think they're both gonna be great for us.
Okay.
Micah Parsons and Jabril Cox, man. Just before it's all said and done, to me, they're gonna be on the field together.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at with it right now, Voch.
Yeah.
You know.
I think we're seeing another good game from the D line. Last week it was the tackles. This week all the ends are getting some. You know, Dorrance getting some, Bradley and I getting some, Rondell Carter getting some. So
Bradley and I played really well.
Yeah.
He played really well. Even with the penalty, he played really well.
Yeah. Yeah, so I just need all these things to translate to the regular season because once the offense gets on the field, I mean, you know how we like. I'm not like Fuss. I'm offense guy. I'm not even watching offense right now. You know, it takes a lot for me to ignore offense. You know what I'm saying? But it's not interesting to me because we're not getting a good look. You know, we're not. You know, like. You know, four not out there, so we're not really getting a good idea of what the offense really is. Like the backup offensive line not great. We can't get plays off, but the defense, I got a lot of great things to say about the defense. This should be a fun week of analysis for all us, Foots.
Yeah, and I thought they had that one drive where they got a good stop, right? So it's fine. Like you're going to give up a few plays, but then you got to stop down the red zone. So, like I said, man, I think that was I like what I saw tonight. I did. Now, obviously, Twitter's going crazy, but I like what I saw tonight.
Yeah. Hey, man, fair enough. That's all I got for you, man. You with your family?
I call you after the game if you're still on live, and let's really lock in.
Man, Foots, it is 11:30 Central Time. I'm about to cut this stream off early and go lay down somewhere. But if you would like to do some work throughout the week, I'm available, brother Foots.
All right, then let's go live some point this week, Voch, and we can really get everybody off the cliff.
My guy, brother Brad, Foots the King, Cowboy Nation TV. Salute, man.
All right, bro. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. See, Foots out there in Arizona, man. He out there on the West Coast. So you know what I mean. It's 9:25 for him. So you know it's still the middle of the night for him. Fam, it is 11:25 Central Time. Not gonna be able to do it. So this is what we're gonna do. Voch says this. We're gonna make one last push for phone calls. I'm gonna leave the phones open for, I'll say 10 more minutes. So till 11:35 Central Time. So just by the time we get to the 35 mark, I'm going to leave the phones open. Get your calls in now. Because after that, I'm going to lock them up and I'm leaving. I'm tired. Of course, when it comes to the regular season, games ain't going to start at damn 9 p.m. Central in the regular season. So that's just that. But I think 10 minutes might be too long. I say 5 minutes to get your calls in. You got 5 minutes to get in line right now before I lock the phones up. And if we ain't got nobody on the calls, I'm going to bed. But I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. It's just late. And regular season games don't go this late. So it is what it is. Oh, hell no. Hell no. That's the thing about it, man. If you're on the West Coast, bro, like primetime TV is like 5 p.m. for y'all. You know what I mean? But if you're on the East Coast, then you're on the opposite hour of everything else. So it's like midnight 30 over there. And look at y'all still talk. Look at what did Angel set off in my chat box? He started off talking about Alicia Keys or Halle Berry. He was talking to himself. And y'all know how like on Life, everybody stopped and they stepped up and like, I'm that baby's daddy. Somebody else stepped up and said, I'm the father of that baby. It seems like when I was picking on him about talking in my chat to himself, somebody stepped up and said, I love Nia Long. I love Mary J. Blige. Voch, I like Demetria Oberlaw. And we've just taken this thing into something just... Bro, like, Tamara called somebody a gremlin, I believe. I'm like, I don't even... When this even happened? What happened there? I don't know. Like I said, I ain't got long, but... How we get here? I don't know, man. I'm not gonna sit up here and keep it. Kerry Washington. Let me tell you about Kerry Washington before I hang this stream up. Olivia Pope is cool, but there's this movie starring Chris Rock called "I Think I Love My Wife." Kerry Washington plays a character named Nikki True. Do your Googles and come back and tell Voch what you learned. This is gonna be the last drive of offense I'm gonna watch and I'm leaving. Ben DiNucci with the big. Come on, man. Y'all know Ben DiNucci wasn't gonna complete no big pass out here, man. Come on, man. Y'all know. Y'all know Ben DiNucci wasn't gonna complete no passes out here. Are you the daddy of that chocolate baby? How do we? You know what? Y'all are so uninterested in football that we just naming just miscellaneous women in the chat. We talking about Rihanna now. We just talk. This fella said something about Doja Cat. We just running down. Only if I go off in the chat. I appreciate y'all, man. I really do. Hey, brother, see me with the catch. I love my chat box, man. I like what we do on this channel. I like the dynamic that we have. I like the fact that in the middle of this show, I can just stop talking about football. Like in the middle of a football show, I can just stop talking about football. Talk about whatever it is that we want to talk about. We can talk about sides and foods and other little things. And Kerry Washington playing Nikki True. We can touch on music. We can touch on 100 grand being in the hood. No matter what it is that we talk about, we do it as a family. And I think that your chat box is a reflection of you. The biggest compliment I get all the time, people come in my chat box, they say, yo, Voch, your chat box so calm, your chat box so chill, your chat box you don't have a lot of toxicity in your chat box. Voch, how do you do it? Well, one, your chat box, like I said, it's a collection of people that are who you're like, you know what I mean? Because they wouldn't follow you if they wouldn't relatively like you in some kind of way. And Vaughn said, Vaughn don't cuss, but he say what he just said in the chat box. That's funny, but I just love my chat box, man, and you know, like we'll get some riffraff in the chat here or there, but you know, my admin's got guns, and you know, we get y'all up out of there quick. We get all kinds of toxic comments up out of the chat quick, so that don't even last very long. But I'm just I'm grateful for y'all, man. I'm grateful. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this thing up, man. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. Y'all follow me on Twitter, man. VOCHLOMBARDI. Salute to everybody that tuned in. Salute to everybody that called. Salute to everybody that dropped super chats or whatever. Let's see. Zachary dropped 200 earlier. He deserves a war call for that. Man, appreciate y'all. Vaughn, we're going to do that on the next show. We're going to do that on the comeback, Vaughn. Hang tight for me. Hang tight. I got to sit back and think about it, Vaughn. You know what I'm saying? I got to come back and think about it. Let me rock. I will say this, though. I've been looking at all the names y'all been dropping in the chat box. And nobody said Tiana Taylor. Y'all hurt my feelings. You know what I'm saying? Tiana Taylor got some traits that the rest of these cats, the rest of these ladies ain't got. Yeah, none of y'all said Tiana Taylor. Y'all hurting my heart by saying that. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. Hey, that's all we got. If the chat box keeps talking when the stream is over, I'll hop in there and keep talking with y'all. But I'm tired. I'm going to go lay down somewhere. It's 11:30 Central Time. I'm about to go to bed. Y'all hold it down for the Dose was a piece of week. Until next week when we beat the hell out of whatever preseason team we're going to be playing. If we win this game. But fooling with Ben DiNucci, I don't think we are.